London is blue, let's have it right. Up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC, let's go. Have it right, Minerals FC. You got the Minerals, yeah? Love it. Got the Minerals, TT.
Hey, Johnny's got the fucking Minerals, mate.
So have it right, up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC. Big up to every single one of you live and locked in. Hope everyone is doing well and winning in life with all the shit shows going on everywhere, bruv. And fuck International Week, it's a killer, bruv. Or it's more like 2 weeks. It's drowning everything out of me. It's boring as fuck. And we want football back, proper football. Big up to everyone. Smash the piece that like button. Smash it like Ted Lasso, Siri Merchant, Birkenbag FC Merchants, Mrs. Yeah, let's have it right. And make sure you hit the notification bell, ding dong, all that jazz, so that you know when we're going live. Hit the subscribe button. And we got the Minerals FC membership for all the ultras pinned at the top of the live chat and down below. Apologies, everyone. We haven't done a stream for almost a week. You know what I mean? I got people sending me messages telling me I'm a wrong 'un for not doing any streams. Well, let's have it right. When I want to do a stream, I want to do it because I feel like I want to let it out and land it. Recently, I haven't really felt that way. In fact, I've taken a little step back. It's been quite nice. Less stressful, if you like. But there's still plenty to talk about, plenty to land. And tonight is going to be a different kind of show because, as you know, we don't have many people on the Minerals FC. But tonight we're going to land it. We're going to fucking land it. Let's have it right. And we've got Tobz in here, Minerals FC Ultra. Let's have it right. But a fucking proper Chelsea Ultra, bruv. Yeah. Shed season ticket holder. Fucking you name it, bruv. Home away Europe, all that jazz. Loves Chelsea more than anything, and we're going to bring Tobz on now. Most of you in the chat, big up to every single one of you. You know you're all in here. Respect to everyone. And I'm not gonna sort of. I want to shout everyone out, as you know, but we're going to go straight into it because this is a unique stream, a unique show. A lot of things are going to be said that people don't like, and the bottom line is this is what it's about. It's about speaking the true narrative. It's about being real in the game. It's about a no brown envelope zone, a no wrong and zone. Let's have it right. And it's about being real for the club we love and the game we love and the heritage we love. Because right now, it's every single one of those things being absolutely fucking disrespected. So we're going to have Tobz on here, my geezer. A pleasure to have this geezer on. And before we introduce Tobz, we're going to land it with this one because this is the introduction to the show. This is the introduction here, bruv. Yeah? We all know about Paul Merson. You know, proper Chelsea, all you goons, you're in the mud.
Bang, see you later, you go in prison. You go in prison. And you're getting named and shamed.
Let's have it right. Every single one of them named and shamed. Big up, Tobz. What's happening, my geezer?
Big up, Johnny. What's happening? You forgot to say serial fraud crasher as well. You forgot to say that, Johnny.
That's for you, my man. You land it.
Hey! What's happening, everyone? What's happening? I can't even see the comment section, Johnny, right now. You know, I'm new to all this jazz, yeah?
New, but it's never too late. But I want you to explain to everyone that beautiful picture you got there.
That picture there, I went with this picture, Johnny, yeah? Because he's turning into a brown envelope, Johnny. I'll be real with you, yeah? That's my little brother. That's me holding little Sugar Sean. Sugar knows ball. Sugar knows fuck all about football, yeah? I let him down, Johnny, yeah? I feel let down because I taught him everything he knows about the Chelsea, yeah? And look, now he's all brown enveloped up to the eyeballs, yeah? But don't worry, there's still a chance to save him. There's still a chance to save him. Johnny, I don't know what happened with him, but he just went left. But I think we got him back anyway.
Do you reckon? I haven't heard from him since I've been away. Anyway, is he slowly being drawn back, or is he still swimming in brown envelopes?
You can't run from the facts, Johnny. You can't hide from the facts, mate. Do you know what I'm saying, Joe?
Yeah. He knows it deep down. He knows it. You know,
Johnny. People been waiting for this for a long time, brother. We're the two serial crashers on Twitter, bruv. On YouTube, wherever you want it to be. Not many crashers like us, brother.
I don't think people realise. I mean, my chat knows the deal. A lot of them are on Twitter, but for some people they're not on Twitter. But Tobz and myself, on our own platforms or together even, we have always landed it and been real. And people hate it. They'll call you a Mason Mount Stan, you know, and this and that. And it's like,
Johnny, they say, Tobz, you're so negative. You're so negative. Oh, yeah, fucking hell. I should be so happy we're in the relegation battle. Yeah. Brilliant.
Yeah. Well, funny enough, speaking of that, the next seven games, we are playing, starting off with Arsenal at home, which those fucking goons are going, it's a 3-point bridge now. This is the mentality now. This is what they're all fucking giving it now. Because recently we haven't been very good against the goons. But people forget the context of situations as to why we are losing certain games against Arsenal at home. If you look at even under Tuchel, everything he was going through at that period, Lampard, when he was going through that period, we weren't playing well. They always caught us where we weren't really at it, or we had top four pretty much there, not much to play for. Then last year, Jellyfish Potter, I mean, what a shit show. And so on. And now here we are with Poch. Poch is magic. Well, Poch better be fucking magic, because if he's not, especially against Spursy, his ex-club, and against Arsenal, then I'm going to be very, very worried. All right. And I'm going to be real. I don't think we're going to get more than maybe 6 points out of those 21 points.
That's a push. If we're going off of fucking what we've been watching, Johnny, yeah? Because you see me, one thing with me, Johnny, I don't know if people, like, obviously your fans on here that come onto your YouTube, they might not be on Twitter, but the one thing with me is the truth's killing them at the moment, Johnny. It's hurting them. They say that you're negative. Johnny, I've been watching Chelsea since I had a season ticket since, I think, 1986, 1987. I watched Chelsea get relegated, Johnny, with my own eyeballs, bruv. Yeah, I was there. I've seen it all. Do you know what I'm saying? Just so these people can't, pull the blanket over my eyes, bruv. They can't. I've seen it. I've seen everything at Chelsea. The ups, the downs. Yeah. And what's happening right now, I'm telling you now, Johnny, everything that's going on around the club. And this is what I wanted to talk to you about as well, Johnny, yeah, just quickly, yeah. The disconnect from I said this even when Poch was there, not Poch, when Potter was there, yeah. I said, you don't hear the fans singing nothing about Potter, that beat, the fans. I remember I'm at every game, Johnny. I'm there every single game. The fans weren't singing his name. The fans ain't really singing Poch's name. And do you know what it is, Johnny? Why I try and crash it on a lot of these people, and sometimes I'll fall into the trap with it. So I play them at their own game. So they done me and you because me and you were supporting Mason Mount, yeah. Because we're proper Chelsea, doing it. When I'm growing up, I'm getting taught by my uncles and my dad and everyone, yeah. You don't mud your own players, yeah. You back everyone. You're part of they're part of the team, yeah. You back everyone, even if you kind of, walk away after a match and you have a little private conversation with your mate. You go, fucking, he was shit today, yeah, or whatever. You don't really mud any of your players like that. And I was new to Twitter, Johnny, yeah, last year, yeah. And I couldn't believe what I was seeing, the hate for Mason Mount. I couldn't believe it. I'm saying, he's one of our own. Like, he's one of our own. How the fuck is anyone turning on this guy? He's actually performing as well, Johnny. Yeah? He was one of our better performers. And they wanted him out.
He was our best performer.
They wanted him out to come before Ziyech, before Lukaku. They wanted him out. So now what I do is I hold them to their own standards. So they wanted all these new players and nothing's got better. Nothing. They told me get Jorginho out the club, get Mount out the club, bring Felix and Enzo in. We're going to get so many goals. We're going to score so many goals. Yeah. I had to ask my brother Darko all the time. Yeah? I had to ask him. Yeah? I said, we're watching over our shoulders at relegation last season, Johnny. Yeah. We have to watch other teams see how many points. Oh, did they score any goals today? Did they get any points today? Yeah. Oh, yeah, but, got Mount out of the team and Jorginho and things got so much better, didn't they? Yeah.
Well, this is the thing, Tobz, is that they said we're better off without Mason Mount. We're better off without Havertz, right? Okay. While we got Havertz bagging an assist to beat Manchester City, who are the benchmark in the Premier League, if not in Europe right now, who are the best team, treble winners and all that jazz. And Havertz has gone and landed an assist. Whether it's a deflected goal or not, he got the assist. And this is what I'm talking about. He's a big game player at a young age. Arsenal supporters, you can get on him all you want. I don't give a fuck. I know my players. I know quality footballers. And Havertz is a Rolls-Royce player. Whether he landed at Chelsea or not, well, he did. He won us the Champions League, Club World Cup winning penalty, yeah? Pressure at 22 years old. 20 years old, he won the Champions League for us, all right? Against City, the best team we ever thought we were going to
Johnny, do you know what? Johnny, do you know what as well? These new gen Chelsea fans, yeah? They think football started in 2012. This is what they believe. They believe Chelsea Football Club started. Do you know what it is as a Chelsea fan to win a fucking Champions League, Johnny? Let alone win 2. Yeah, do you know how special that is? Some of these fuckers might never ever see it the rest of their life. I'm hoping not, but they might never see that ever again.
Nah.
Arsenal's never won it, ever.
No, I know.
No London club has. So what do you think that this is just normal to win a Champions League?
But
what Mason and Havertz did is legendary shit.
Bruv, it's legendary shit to the point that not only us winning our second star, all right. And on that note, before we continue, because I'm going to land it, shout out to my geezer, Chelsea Old Boys, rest in peace, my geezer. But we see things they'll never see. Let's have it right and make sure you do smash that like button. But that second star, like I said to you, Mason Mount was 21 and Kai Havertz was 20 years old. And those two, especially Mace, because if you take Mace out of quarterfinals, semi-finals, the final itself, he's the only English player and the only Chelsea player that's ever scored and assisted in a quarterfinal, semi-final, final Champions League and gone and won it amongst Ronaldo's, Messi, Neymar, Vinicius Jr. and all these players, bruv. All right, he's the only player that's done it. All right, and they have taken a piss out of these two players because of the team dysfunctionality, bruv. That this team was unbalanced. This team wasn't good enough as a whole. No. The core wasn't there to support these young talents. And they are young talents that have delivered with experience. And we have sold these young talents to rivals who are at this moment in time above us. All right, Man United's not above us in the sense of really what they're going through. But they will be this season, no doubt. I guarantee it. All right. But the thing is, they are in the right direction. They give a gaffer a keys. They give them transfer entitlement, if you like, to go out and buy and sign players and what they want, a philosophy, blah blah blah. We're not doing that. We've gone out and handpicked, pick and mix Haribo FC, fucking every young player in the continent, and we're saying to this Pochettino, make it work, develop them. All right. And when you have players that fit that profile of under 25 years old, which is why we didn't buy James Maddison because he's 26, so they say, then here you are selling Mount and Kai, who have delivered.
Who actually
players.
Who actually fit the criteria of the players they're fucking looking at. They fit the criteria the players are actually looking at.
Exactly.
But they're better. They've actually been there and done it.
This is what I'm saying, bruv. It's like, it's so backwards. And the reason is the wage structure. The wage structure. Kai, I don't know if you know it. I know this for certain. Kai Havertz was sat in January and they asked him to half his wage. As we're talking about Kai Havertz, because people got rattled. Oh, you're backing an Arsenal. No, I'm not backing an Arsenal player. I'm backing a player, all right, and give you an example of players that I expect who's going to be our big game players in these next 7 fixtures. Who's going to be the star player? Who's going to carry us? Because we ain't got no N'Golo Kantes. We don't have Mason Mount. We don't have Kai Havertz coming in with clutch moments. We don't have Kovacic. We don't even have fucking Jorginho at this rate, and that's stretching, bruv, with Georgie. But the bottom line is we don't have these sort of match winners, these generals that get you through games. We've got a bunch of young kids, and we're relying on Thiago Silva, who's getting all the agenda at this rate. Raheem Sterling, who's our only experience in the front line, getting stick, and he's muddied everyone, being 4 goal contributions in one game.
Johnny, to be fair, I think without Silva and Sterling, we're fucked.
Yeah, of course we are. Of course we are.
And that's me not, Johnny, that's not me knocking any of the young talent that we got, yeah, because, you know, I like Cole Palmer, I like that Leslie Ugochukwu, yeah, and there's a couple players that I like, but to try and mud, this is what they've done. This is what I'm saying to you, Johnny. These brown envelopes and all this, you know, the "We love you, Todd," you know them lot, yeah, right? Because this is what I'm more worried about, Johnny. Yeah, I'm more worried about how the club's being run. I knew we was in big shit, Johnny, because I said I thought the team needed. I thought the squad since 2012. I'll be real with you, Johnny. Yeah, since 2012, I thought the squad needed a massive overhaul. Then, right? I don't think it's happened on the scale that it's happened now, but I thought we needed a massive change just then. I knew what Thomas Tuchel was doing at this club. I said, this geezer. I sat with Sean here. Sean sits with me every game. I said, Sean, I don't think you understand. These lot, remember they kept saying Tuchel can't coach an attack. He can't coach this attack. That's why we can't score, yeah? I'm saying, Sean, this geezer is probably one of the best managers I've ever seen in my life, because some of these players are either over the hill or they're not just at that high level of quality. And I could see that he was papering over the cracks. And what worried me, Johnny, yeah, these are a couple things that worried me, yeah, because people ain't really heard my thing on it, yeah. Well, they have on Twitter, but they ain't really heard it, yeah. When he sacked Tuchel, right, he come out and done an interview and they said, why did you sack Thomas Tuchel, blah, blah, blah. He said, I wanted a manager that can cooperate with us, yeah, like collaborate with us, yeah. So they just wanted a yes man. That says yes man all over it, yeah. Then he said, Johnny, in that same interview, I'm going to get people that know football in. I'm going to hire people that know football. So first and foremost, you're admitting you don't know fuck all about football, but you've made a decision to sack one of the best managers in the world, right? That's just won a Champions League Super Cup, was in every domestical final that he could be in, yeah? Right? I don't know what else the man could have done, right? And then people go, do you know what they say to Johnny? Oh, but we ain't been competing for 6 years. Well, fuck, you know, Arsenal ain't been competing for 30 years. Liverpool never competed for 30 years. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's how I know these are the new gen fans, yeah, Johnny, yeah? But the things that worried me, Johnny, was they made decisions when they never had football people in charge, yeah? And now they're just, and then you got fucking, they're just kind of covering their ass with positive PR now, Johnny, yeah? You know, this whole thing when they were saying Potter's here to stay, Potter can't leave. I said, mate, the world's changed. Football, especially Chelsea now, we've grown, yeah? There's no way in the world Chelsea fans are going to sit there and wait 3-4 seasons of fucking finishing fucking 15th, 16th, and just accept it. No chance. He'll be out the door within fucking 5 months.
Well, this
and he was out the
is
door.
what Ornstein said. Potter will be judged in years, not months. He's one of the best managers in
It's
the
a load
world.
of bollocks. Honestly, the amount of PR, the brown enveloping is bonkers. Johnny, we could be fucking rock bottom. I think we was rock bottom on form. I think only Everton was below us, yeah, over the last calendar year, yeah. And everyone's fucking, we should have paid 400 million for Enzo. I can't believe it. He's unbelievable. So we just got beat by 10-man West Ham. You want me to be fucking happy walking out the ground? It's the PR. And Johnny, you know what else as well? Yeah, sorry, before I'm ranting here. Yeah.
No, go on.
No, the next thing as well. Yeah. Why the fuck is Todd Bowley going into these fucking Mickey Mouse's spaces, bruv? And listening to even if it ain't Todd Bowley on his Twitter account, yeah.
No, it is him.
Someone from his PR team. So how the fuck is that being allowed?
It's him, Tobz. It's him. I know it's him.
Well, that's.
I actually know it's him.
Even more worrying.
You see, he's going into Twitter spaces. He's going in that dressing room with Siri Merchant, Birkenbag FC. Yeah, all right. The whole culture has been destroyed. The heritage is being mocked. The supporters have been absolutely mugged off, and they've got smokes and mirrors mystifying them, bruv. All right. And this is the problem we got at Chelsea, is that I think true supporters understand what's happening and can see it, and they're not stupid, but they're just sort of tickling along, seeing how it's going to pan out a little bit.
Johnny,
right?
First and foremost, they robbed Roman Abramovich of the club. No one says fuck all. No one don't even say nothing about it. They took the club from his hands. And do you know what I love? I'll always love Roman, Johnny, yeah? Even when they took a billions of pound business away from him, he still wrote off 1.5 billion pound. I said, I'm not going to leave you lot in debt.
And these owners still fucked it up.
And then you've got people on Twitter going, we love you, Todd. We love you, Todd.
Do you know what? Like, as we're talking about Roman and that, and yes, he got robbed. Do you know what he could have done? He could have said, "Do you know what? Fuck the lot of you. I'm going to let it go in liquidation." He could have easily
100%.
He doesn't care about the money, but he does. He cares about the people, the community, the family, the club. He respects heritage, bruv. All right, and he's part of that heritage. And why is he going to sabotage his legacy and his respect and love from us for that? He won't do that. So. He's never sold it to Ted Lasso, Bowling, Siri Merchant, Rain Group, America, UK government did, and the campaign against Chelsea did, because he's Russian. Russians don't get on with Americans. Basic politics for you. Make it make sense in your fucking stupid little heads, all right? That you think Roman picked these guys. No chance, bruv. Let's have it right. What Roman did pick was a Glazer clause for 10 years, and that they have to guarantee certain things, spending a certain amount of money on women's team and men's team, developing Cobham, building a stadium. All right. Well, they've only got a 10-year plan, and that's what they're doing now. All right. In 10 years, they're building a super youth team, kindergarten FC project. They put in all the money there. They've spent $1 billion. We're worse for it. They've gutted out our entire Champions League winning team, a team that only needed to be built upon with an elite gaffer. You didn't do that. You stripped us of our elite gaffer. You stripped us of our elite fucking experience, young and proven experience. You've stripped us of. And now we have been served on a silver platter this fucking multi-club, Red Bull, Kindergarten FC, streamlined beachhead Chelsea Football Club project, bruv. All right. And no one can say nothing, because all the PR, all the brand envelopes, all the media have got everyone where they want them to be. They're paid to say what they say. And everything, even right now, is toxic fucking positivity, toxic PR, bruv, just to suit that everyone, everything's great at Chelsea. If Chelsea lose against Arsenal, I don't think people realise what's going to happen. And even if you beat Arsenal, wait till you play Spurs or Man United or City, Liverpool's, Newcastle's. You think Chelsea are going to win all these games? And the only way you can beat this, the only way that they can be successful, is by winning. It's a results game. If you're not winning games, then the supporters are on you, because we're Chelsea.
These are kids that they've signed. These kids are nowhere near ready. I'm not even knocking none of them, because they listen. It's not their fault they're here. These lot brought them. Do you understand what I'm saying, Char? But the thing is they keep going, oh yeah, you know, you got to give the kids time and this and that. No one gets time in football nowadays, Johnny.
Never.
Especially a club like Chelsea. But you got to think about it, Johnny. Yeah, do you know how hard it is, right, to even develop one young player, like, and get him into your team? Just to even develop one. Look how long Pep Guardiola took with Phil Foden to get him into the team. Yeah. To try and put fucking 15, 16 young kids and develop them all at the same time. When are they all, what if one of them develops in 18 months, the other one develops in 3 years, the other one's developing, when, I want to know when the whole lot of these kids are going to be at their peak, on fire, ready to rock and roll and compete for the league. When is that, Johnny?
Well,
3-4 years? When is it?
Well, I mean, look, they're all on Pelican Bay contracts, so they're all on like 8-9 year contracts, so they've got plenty of time to deliver. I think we're probably talking 4 years of development. So now what we're doing is we're using our first team to develop players that should be in the fucking academy. I'm not saying all of them. I'm not saying all of the players. There's some top players, but these top players, young players that we're buying or that we've bought, they should be playing amongst a core of experienced generals as well. So you've got that experience throughout the team
100%.
to carry you. And we don't have that. We had to rely, let's have it right, against fucking Burnley. Yeah, that first half was an absolute shit show. It's disgusting what I witnessed.
It was terrible.
I couldn't bear it, bruv. All right. But the only reason we won that game is because of one player, and that player is Raheem Sterling. That player.
And let's be real, Johnny.
Us.
And let's be real, Johnny. Yeah, we beat Wimbledon. We had to bring on fucking £500 million worth of players to see out Wimbledon. Yeah, we beat Luton. Fucking who was it? Who we beat? Luton. Fucking
Wimbledon,
Burnley. They're going down. Burnley and Luton are gone.
Fulham
are going to struggle.
Yeah, of course they are. Bruv, we're getting results against teams we should be getting results against, right? It's now, listen, I said, give it 15 games. 15 games. If we are more than or 10 points off top 5 after playing 15 games, forget about it, bruv. Yeah? If top 5s are fugazi for Chelsea, it's not happening. It's not going to happen. And today the classic was the PR that come out is that Chelsea must get top Champions League football next season. So they're looking at buying a striker, like you're going to go and get me Osimhen, or you're going to bring me Ivan Toney, who wants to go twerking for Arsenal, or you're going to get me Mihajlovic, who you said that Poch didn't want. All right, sorry, Poch wanted Mihajlovic, but Egbali, the Siri merchant who loves his Birkin bag and fucking prances around, running around away from little children outside the game because he's such a Pablo Escobar. All right, this guy, doesn't want Mihajlovic, but all of a sudden now we want Mihajlovic. He's in the mix now. I don't want to hear all this bullshit, man. Get me a fucking striker, man. You should have got us a striker after spending that billion. You didn't do that.
Johnny, do you honestly think that fucking Poch has got any say in the matter of any signings? No, he ain't, bruv.
Absolutely
you're telling me,
not.
You're telling me if Poch could have written down a fucking starting 11 at the start of the season, and he went, right, get me Jackson, get me fucking Caicedo, go and get me... No fucking way, bruv. No chance.
Listen, there's no way... Listen, Poch, Poch is just a little bit more... He's not as jellyfish as Jellyfish Potter. Let's say he's a jellyfish with a bit of armour on him, you know? It's just a little bit. He's a little bit sturdier, a little bit older, a little bit wiser, you know? But yet he's still what you call a yes man. And unfortunately, Poch has come for his payday. Answer me this. Why has no other elite club come in for Poch since he's been sacked from PSG?
Johnny, I've already said it, There's a few elite managers out there. Jose, Peps, Klopps, Tuchel,
Enrique.
And then you've got the decent ones. Poch is in that bracket just below it all. He ain't elite.
No, he's not.
But listen, Johnny, I'll back Poch. You think I don't want Chelsea? Do you think I don't want Chelsea to win every week? Of course I do. But Poch has got fucking no chance. No one, mate. You'd have to be Houdini to come in and work with this. These are kids. They're young kids. They're gonna be up and down in their performances. You can't. This has never been done before, Johnny. I think the only other team that might have done it might have been the United team but they still had, your Roy Keanes and all of them kind of top players in the squad as well at the same time. Even when Beckham come in and Scholes come in, Eric Cantona was in the team, yeah? All these kind of players. Do you know what I'm saying, Chia? Experienced. We've got fucking Sterling and Silva. That's it. They got rid of Mason Mount, right? And now our captain's Conor Gallagher. They was telling us Conor Gallagher was shit last year. They wanted him out. Now he's the captain.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying, Johnny?
Well, this is the funny thing is it's actually funny, bruv, because they're all, a lot of them are twerking for Connor to play. Connor's been probably one of our best players this season.
He's been the best midfielder this season, bro.
Or midfielder, yeah. If we're talking midfielder, and I think that Connor is like, he's a representation of what it means to play for Chelsea. But we already had that in Mason Mount at elite level. Now we've downgraded. I mean, I'm not disrespecting Connor in the sense that I've always backed him, and I do kind of rate him, and I think he's got potential, even though he's not even a year. He's less. I think he's a year younger than Mace, if that. But for me, he's a poor man's Mason Mount, bro. For Chelsea, he's nowhere near what Mount does. And we are again accepting the lower levels in all parts of the pitch. Majority of the parts of the pitch.
They tried to sell Cucurella. Yeah, they tried to sell him in the summer. They couldn't offload him. Yeah. He plays against fucking Brighton in the Mickey Mouse Cup, where they put their B team out. Plays right back. They go, oh my god, he's unbelievable. Yeah. Then we win again. They go, oh, how come since Cucurella's been playing right back? Yeah, we don't lose a game and all this shit because they've got a Chilwell agenda. Do you know what I'm saying to you, Johnny?
Oh, don't get me started on Chile, bruv. I mean, Chile, bruv, he's a fucking baller. He's one of the best left backs in the Premier League. He's won us Champions League. He's been part of our success. He's absolutely bound with injury, like Reece James, bruv, our captain, who's never fucking playing for us. And just touching on that, because you probably know, but the captaincy was in the contract. I don't know if you know that, but that was the deal, bruv. And that caused a bit of friction with Mace, because everyone knew Mace at Cobham was a captain. Everyone fucking knew it. And not only that, he was captain when Reece was playing with him in youth all the way through. But anyway, that's another discussion.
Well, JT come out and said it all, didn't he? He said, when you lot find out what happened, he said Mace is proper Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? But then they'll still push that narrative, Johnny, on Twitter. They'll still push it that Mace, he wanted to go, he wanted out. No, he never.
Listen to the geezer. I'm a long way from Starbucks now. I'm in Harrods, but that's where all the brown envelopes go, Shug. That's where all the brown envelopes are going. You see, this is just highlighting that you are an outright sold out brown envelope, and you're probably sitting with Ted Lassaboli in Harrods, bruv, having a fucking cappuccino, bruv. Yeah. What are we doing here?
Oh, Sugar's brown envelope up to the eyeballs. I don't know where I went wrong, Johnny. Listen, I grew up fucking watching Van Basten, Hullet, all of this stuff. You lot want me to fucking go, oh yeah, Mudrik's unbelievable. Oh, Enzo, oh my God, he plays so many passes forward. Oh, yeah, but we're fucking 18th in the league. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, it's wonderful stuff. Yeah.
Oh, and also I've got to address something for Cursor, bruv. He says, Johnny, the people want to know what rabbit fish are, bruv. All right? I don't know if you saw on my stream on holiday, bruv. I was on stream. There's two geezers ranting behind me, and I was like, what's going on here, bruv? I'm doing a live stream. I can't have all this distraction, bruv, even though I'm on a public beach. All right? And then I turn around. These guys are looking down. I went, what the fuck is that? He's a fucking rabbit fish, he calls it. They call it ratfishes, actually. And when I digged out what a ratfish is, all right, which is exactly what I saw, which was about 3 feet behind me, all right, like this, going towards me like that, all right. These things grow up to 5.5 foot, bruv. 5.5 foot, yeah? This thing was there. We didn't let it go anywhere, bruv, because they're poisonous. So we got the brown envelope matrix sending rabbit fishes, to the Minerals FC. So I just want to address everyone. That is what a rabbit fish is. It's a poisonous fish, grows up to 5.5 foot, bruv. All right. That's pretty large for a fish, bruv. Yeah. So yeah, we move on, bruv. But as we were saying, yeah, continue, bruv. Who is the snakes, Johnny? There's plenty of snakes, bruv, because we're talking about snakes and ladders, which is what we're talking about in a way, because the whole game's about snakes and ladders. everything you got. Let me give you a snakes and ladders scenario, bruv. We got the Felix the Cat who used to go on Twitter Spaces, all right, giving his whole amazing ball IQ and youth and I play football, this and that. Looks like a tooth fucking pick, right? Then all of a sudden grows up, well, he does comps and all that. Then all of a sudden he's linked up and he's putting out some information and he's building his account and this and that. And all of a sudden now he's a fucking all out ITK fraudulent fucking brown envelope wannabe. Let's have it right. And he's on the Goldfish platform, the bylines, and all these wrong-uns, bruv, that want to fucking... In fact, let's talk about Goldfish. Goldfish meant to be Mace's biggest supporter. The guy was nowhere to be seen on the timeline for God knows how long when Mace was getting slander after slander, all right? And you got the owner, the fucking clown himself, Ted Lasso Bowley, yeah? Let's have it right. Liking slanderous tweets about Mason Mount, yeah? All right, funny that. And this geezer didn't even speak on the platform about it, didn't even back the player because he had no interest because he wanted his inside information. So have it right. And they're all at it. Simon Phillips was at it on the overlap. Ted Lasso Bowley signs up to my subscription. We'll name and shame all these fucking guys, yeah? Because all these guys put out information, bruv. Yeah, you got all your little fucking Tory Jennings. You got your George Benson. One thing I know, 2 things, 3 things, 4 things, 5 things. Let's have it right. Let's go for the 6th thing. You melts, yeah. You ain't got a fucking clue. All right, you're there to spit out same old narratives, 24/7 bullshit. All right, whichever the script that gets played out, that's the one you read from. That's the one you sing from. All right, you're not real. You just go where the clickbait is because it's your profession, it's your job. We don't give a shit here. Like, I'm tired of all these guys coming out. CFC pies and mash. Yeah, this guy, bro. All right, he comes out with all the standard fucking bollocks, brown envelope bullshit, yeah, bangers and mash waffle, bruv, yeah. But on his own little private account, he'd actually speak his mind of what's actually going on. So why don't you be a fucking man about it? And why don't you put that on your main platform? But you can't put that on your main platform because your main platform's linked up to all the brown envelopes that feed you all that shit so you can grow your account and make money. And that's the bottom line, bruv. That's where we're going here, bruv.
Johnny, they won't speak the truth because they're frightened they lose followers, bruv.
It's not any followers, bruv. It's the connections. It's
the connections.
It's that power.
Johnny, I want to know what's in those brown envelopes, bruv. I want to know because it must be powerful, bruv.
Oh, let's talk about Goldbridge. Goldbridge, yeah. This guy, yeah. This fucking Nottingham Forest supporter. Let's have it right because that's what he is, yeah. All right. This guy used to be Bacon, bruv. Don't ever forget it. Never trust Bacon. You understand me? This guy has come onto a platform, all right? He's a so-called United supporter, United fan, comes out, bro. This guy, before I was when I was on Twitter, I was going on a few other streams or whatever. I never showed myself. This guy blocked me before I even knew who he was, bro. All right? This guy's blocked me because of shit I was saying. This guy, yeah, all right, he's getting muddied by Danny Murphy on TalkSport, the platform that they've hired Goldbridge to go on, bruv. All right, it's hilarious. So you got Danny Murphy, who's an ex-footballer, going, well, what does he know about football? Blah blah blah. Talking. If anyone listens to him, they'll lose brain cells, bruv. Listen to him. You see, Goldbridge, you see, is the biggest narrative setter. He's the biggest brown envelope. He's the kingpin for the United Stand. You got United Stand linked up to, do you know that 347 R2D2 Sam fella who breaks and leaks all our information on Chelsea lineups? This guy who is part of the United Stand. You got all these other guys. This Fazzy guy, Fazgazy. I went on Twitter Space for them Tobz. Yeah, I went on, bruv. They wanted me on. He asked me to go. I went on, bruv. All right, and I landed it. They were trying to tell me about Mason Mount. They're trying to tell me about the owners and trying to tell me about Chelsea Football Club and this and that, bruv. And it's all on Poch if it fails and this and that, bruv. I said, don't be putting it on the gaffer. Put it on the structure and everything who's running the football club. Don't tell me, bruv. These guys, do you know what I say? Oh, you need to go and take pills, go and take your medication, this and that, and get personal, bruv. And then they had to delete the recorded space. They never allowed it. They got it. And Quino will shout me out because he was on that space and he knows that they deleted the space, bruv. But yet they want to talk about me. And the thing is, these guys, United Stand, they're all linked to everyone, bruv. Overlaps, fucking Sky Sports, Talk Sport, everything. Everyone wants to get up the ladder like a Mark Goldbridge. Everyone wants a Mark Goldbridge position, a Tory Jennings position, yeah, where they go on and they make it big time on the big platforms that they got a voice when really all they are is puppets, bruv. Just just read their scripts, because their opinions in reality don't mean anything. No one really gives a shit about Rory Jennings' opinion or Mark Goldbridge's opinion. I do take Danny Murphy's opinion because he's an ex-footballer, whether you rate him or not. And a lot of these pundits, we don't always agree with them, but they played the game. They see it from all different aspects, more aspects than we do as a supporter. We see it as a supporter, and we do have some intel knowledge, blah, blah, blah. But the bottom line is, he's not wrong about Mark Goldbridge, and Mark Goldbridge wants to cry about it. Well, listen, snakes and ladders for a reason. You'll shit on anyone to get where you want to get up the ladder, and you'll be a snake. And you'll meet them again once you're at the top of the ladder, and then maybe you'll be that person that goes down the ladder and they're the snake to get back up, bruv. You know, it's literally that game, and I can't be bothered for it. Like, it's sad, really, because there's a lot of politics involved now with what gets put out on the platform. And an example is, let's take Lewis, yeah? Lewis, biggest agenda on Mount and Kai in pre-season, all the way through the season. One account. Chelsea Fan TV, linked to that. Then you got Rory Jennings, Tuchel agenda. You got fucking George Benson's. You got your, who else is there? Fucking all of them, bruv. Name them, bruv. You know them all, bruv. All these guys, yeah, with all their platforms, Nini CFCs, the fucking Eunices, Matisses, the little librarians, the fucking Don Robbie suck on a pipe merchant. You've got all these guys, bruv, on their platforms, and they all feed the same narratives, bruv. Every single one of them, and they recycle it.
They copy and paste, Johnny.
They're copy and paste merchants, like a pies and mash, but with a actual visual, bruv. You know. Mizzy, let's not forget Mizzy. He's a fraud in the game, bruv. All right, disgusting. Invites Mason Mount's dad on, then calls his son a James Milner. All right, a Mason Milner after to feed it the agenda. And now all of these players, Cole Palmer's clear of Mason Mount, clear of Kai Havertz, clear of all these fucking guys, bruv. You know, listen, every single one of them, they can't be real. They've lost all of their charisma and realness to speak what they actually think and speak their mind.
And Johnny,
they've got to be careful. They lose their money. They lose their careers.
And Johnny, they keep saying this Cole Palmer. Oh, he's got more open play assists than Mason Mount did in his whole career at Chelsea and all this shit. Yeah, but then they go, oh well, we should give 400 mil for Enzo. I'm like, well, Enzo ain't got no goals or assists either. So what are you on about? So is Cole Palmer clear of Enzo then? Well, they won't say it though, because they've got their favorite. Johnny, what they do, what these fans do, they go, oh, it's club over player and all this kind of stuff, yeah? But they pick and choose what players they want to support, and then they dog out all the others. That's what they do, Johnny, yeah?
Right, so they're doing the same thing, Tobz, as what they were doing on Mason fucking Havertz.
They'll crash it on Sterling, Chilwell and Silva. Now they're saying Disasi's better than Silva. Are they... Brother, do they watch football like that bird out of Bird Box? You know, the one with the fucking blindfold on? Is that what they watch football? They're saying Disasi. Let me tell you one thing, Johnny. If Disasi or Levi Colwill even get half, the ability that Thiago... Remember, the only reason Thiago Silva was playing at 39 is because the geezer's an absolute Rolls Royce. He went to the top. He was the best that you can get at that level, yeah? That's why he's still playing football at 39. Because his football brain's on another planet compared to these other ones. He don't even need legs, yeah? But to say that, drop Silva and put Disasi ain't fucking the answer for dropping Silva. And that's what I'm saying, Johnny. The players, I don't mind, yeah? My club moving on players and buying new players. But if you're going to move on someone, bring me someone better. Bring me someone better than what you're moving on. Don't bring me in a kid that's nowhere near it.
This is the thing, is that we've got, in their minds, all these guys we're talking about, in their minds, they are desperate for these kids to perform now. Desperate. Because if they don't perform now, Chelsea don't get Champions League and we have a shit show and we lose out big time. And if they don't succeed, they get proved wrong for the players that we sold. And that's the reality, is that they want to be proved right. We're better off without these players. Look at us. We're winning games now. where fucking Cole Palmer's got amazing assists. Listen, Cole Palmer's a nice little player, but ask yourself, why did Pep get rid of him? Because he ain't got time to develop the fucking kid. Because he's too busy winning trophies.
Because you know why, Johnny? Because you know why, Johnny?
We're not that club anymore.
Do you know why, Johnny? Because Pep Guardiola knows you don't get time in football nowadays, bruv. You don't get time, bruv. I don't know what
Pep
these
even
American...
come out, bruv, and he said it. You don't win anything with kids. He said that.
You don't even get time like that, Johnny. You do not get time. I'm telling you now. If Poch goes and loses against Arsenal, City, Spurs, or we get like fucking 2 points out the next 6 games, which is possible, bruv. It's very possible because we've only beat a pile of shit. We've only beaten a load of rubbish. Yeah, Poch will be out the door. Trust me, if Chelsea is struggling down in the bottom half of the league, he'll be fucking out that door.
Of course he'll be gone, and he'll get all the blame, and the agenda will be fed on Pochettino, which it already started before we won 3 games on the bounce, and one of them's Carabao Cup game, all right? But the bottom line is, before that, the agenda was heavy on Poch, already starting, bruv. And that's because we were losing, we were drawing games, and we were a shit show, yeah? So have it right. Well, what? You think we go through this next 7 fixtures and we don't get more than fucking 14 points, yeah? Which will be lucky. We'll be dreaming if we get more than 6 points, all right? At this rate. But everyone seems to, in their minds, we're going to land it. We're going to get fucking 18 points. We're going to beat Arsenal. We're going to beat... I mean, I don't know where they're from, bro. I don't know what they're seeing. Like, how can you look at Arsenal teams... Newcastle at the moment, the way they're playing, defensively sound, bruv. Landing it in the Champions League, man. You know what I mean? Acting like a big club should act, and structurally behind the scenes, and the way they're buying, and the way that they're backing a manager.
You know what, Johnny?
We're not doing that at Chelsea.
Johnny, you know this whole toxic positivity, right? Because we've only beaten a pile of shit. Any of the they forget so quickly. Bournemouth, Villa, losing to 10-man West Ham, like. They were shit perform. Johnny, I'm there every week, bruv, yeah? I'll be real with you. The disconnect from the fans to the players, the disconnect from the fans to the owners, the club, it's the furthest it's been since I've been supporting the club since I was a fucking kid, bruv. Yeah?
Well,
I've never
seen...
For me,
that died when TT got sacked for me.
100%. And I said that, and they would go, why are you crying for? He couldn't coach an attack. Watch when Potter comes in, diagonal, horizontal football, fluid attack. Watch these strikers. He's going to get the best out of them and this and that. Still can't hit a donkey's ass with a banjo, yeah? But at this precise moment, Sterling's digging us out of a fucking grave.
The only problem with Sterling is against the big teams, I worry because he doesn't.
Because Johnny, he's got a load of kids around him, bruv.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying.
Johnny, I watched David Beckham's documentary, yeah, on the plane coming back. Yeah? I watched it. David Beckham had bullets in the post. He had fucking effigies outside pubs hanging in with his top on. Fucking death threats every minute. They're doing fucking crossbar challenges for Mudryk. Oh, we've got to build his spirit up. The fuck is going on here? He's on 200 grand a week. Johnny, give me 200 grand a week. I'll walk around and smile on my face all fucking day long. Playing the sport that I love.
It's the thing, Tobz, is that the mentality's gone, bruv. It's gone. There isn't that kind of like that ruthlessness at Chelsea anymore. Poch is trying to steal it. Poch even came out, I think it was yesterday, and he was like, you know, we've got a lot of young players. It takes a lot out of you to build them up and all this jazz. You know, he knows he ain't got time to do that.
He's struggling, Johnny, bro.
He's fucking going to struggle. Of course he's going to struggle. He's been set up to fail, man. Since
Johnny,
day one, he's been set up.
Johnny, we ain't going to know really where we're going because it's all a fucking mystery at the moment, yeah? We ain't going to really know where we're going until we get through this little period of games that we got coming up now, because by Christmas, we could be fucked. If it don't go right, we're in big shit.
Listen, if we go and win and we get 18 points, I'll be like, come on, bruv, let's land it. I'll get excited a little bit. I think actually, you know, Poch is doing something. We're clicking. But reality is, bruv, I look at the levels of these other teams and the experience they have. Unless we are lucky in certain games, whatever, I just can't. I mean, they got
and their recruitment. These other teams' recruitment's been a lot better than ours, bruv. I had to Johnny. I had to fucking Google 90% of the players that we brought in the summer. I didn't even know who the fuck these people was. I never heard of Jackson before. Do you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know who Disasi was. I had to go and Google who the fuck he was. I didn't know who Badashil was before we brought him. We brought Enzo off of 4 fucking games at a World Cup. Caicedo's the most expensive midfielder in Premier League.
It's ridiculous, man. Let's talk about Caicedo. Yeah, Caicedo's agent comes out and goes, you know, Liverpool a more stable club, but Chelsea, you know, he wants to go to Chelsea. And it's a long project. And then the agents come out and said, you know, the project's long, but we trust in the project and this and that and blah 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 and all this PR nonsense. Yeah. You know, it's the same old shit, man. Like, I honestly, the Twitter account on Chelsea is just cheesy and corny. Everything, all the other accounts, like that Vince fella. I don't know if you see that guy on Twitter. This guy rattles me, fucking pisses me off, man, all the time, man. With the shit he puts out, bro.
Johnny, I'm gonna send you a DM. Yeah, he used to DM me, that Vince geezer, yeah, because he knew that I knew Dex. Well, I got a mutual friend that's very close to Dex. And remember, I was saying it because that Mike Green and all these other frauds. When I first come on Twitter, I didn't have a clue what was going on, yeah? I'm jumping in these space. I'm hearing people slandering Mount, slandering Georgie. I was thinking, what the fuck is going on here, yeah? And then everyone was going, yeah, Dex is coming, Chelsea. Yeah, he's coming 100%. This, that. I said, well, I've been on the blower and he ain't coming, Chelsea. Chelsea haven't even approached him, matter of fact. Yeah? No, you're a fraud, Tobz. You don't know nothing. You're a fraud. I'm like, all right, sweet. And then in the end, what did we find out? He weren't coming, Chelsea, bruv. The recruitment's been poor at Chelsea, Johnny. I'll be real with you, bruv. Listen, this ain't just fucking coincidence that we're fucking only beating Mickey Mouse teams at the bottom of the league, bruv. It ain't a coincidence that we're playing shit against anyone who's half decent. Like, it's the recruitment's poor. Some of these players are nicking a living being at the club, bro.
Bruv, if you can buy these players. I'm not saying you can buy these young players. But you're buying them for a club that's already elite, that's already got a stature and a reputation, has been winning trophies. 2 fucking years ago, we won Club World Cup, Super Cup. We won Champions League, bruv. We're not talking Mickey Mouse Carabao Cups and FA Cups and shit like that. We're talking about the pedigree, holy grail of trophies, bruv. We went and won, all right? And you take us out of that competition. You've taken away our gaffer. You've taken away these players that won us this fucking Champions League, all right? And you expect us to just rebuild like we're some fucking Seagull FC Brighton. That's what you're doing. You've basically taken our shell of a club. You've emptied it out. And
Johnny, do you know how I know these fuckers ain't got a clue what they're doing? I don't know who the fuck advised them to buy everyone at Brighton, yeah? But when they first come in, that summer transfer window, they sold everyone within fucking 3 months. Everyone they brought, they sold them within 3 months. So they made a mistake there. They sacked the fucking medical team, then realised they were still getting injuries and it was probably getting even worse. Then they got the medical team back in again. They fucking... Bruv, honestly, Johnny, like, I don't know who's advising these fuckers, but they've got it all wrong. Totally wrong.
And freaking Josie's not wrong. We lost to Forest at home. That was
Forest.
Like losing to Southampton.
Villa. Bournemouth draw.
Oh.
West Ham 10 men. They scored a third. Even they was down to 10 men. Come on, bruv. These fuckers don't care about Johnny. I'm at these matches. I told people already. You go places like West Ham, Tottenham away, yeah, like, and you're walking out the games or whatever. You got to be on your P's and Q's. Like, I've got Chelsea tats all over me, John. Like, it can get sticky. Do you know what I'm saying, John? But these fuckers don't give a shit. Oh, we lose 3-1. Oh, you get all these fucking accounts, yeah, on the toxic positive people. We love you, Todd, yeah? The ones... We lose 3-1. Enzo, unbelievable today. Are you fucking kidding me? We just lost 3-1 to fucking West Ham. But, oh, yeah, we should have gave 600 mil for Enzo. It's pathetic,
So the same narrative is... Well, Enzo and Caicedo's progressive passing and their tackles is fucking off the charts, bruv. But when we were doing that for Mason Mount, Mason Mount's got unbelievable PR. Yeah, that's what they'll say. He's got amazing PR. Yeah. Well, what about the fucking PR for this whole project from these clown owners, bruv? What about that PR? That PR wipes Mason Mount's PR off the fucking face of the earth, bruv. What are we doing here, man? It's embarrassing. Shout out to Texas Blue, member of the Minerals FC, my geezer. Respect to you, man. Zane Saint says, hail up, spaces crasher, bro. You know who that is. The fair play, bro. Come on. Big up to Zay. AJ says, big up, Hazard, Chelsea's greatest ever player. Whoa.
Listen, big up
fucking hell, bruv. AJ, bruv. What we doing here?
Johnny, big up AJ for the £1.99. But listen, AJ, don't let me crash it on you, brother. Honestly, don't ever do that. You listen, you do know players like Gianfranco, Ruud Gullit, yeah? Gus Poyet, Di Matteos, yeah? You know that they played for Chelsea before, yeah? You do know that. Football didn't start in 2012. Johnny, do you know what actually... I was watching that, going back to that whole Beckham thing, yeah? And there was little clips in there, and it showed you the top of the league when United were playing well, yeah? And Chelsea was second. Chelsea were first. We were, Johnny, Tor Andre Flo, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, Good Johnson. I was there, I watched some of the best football in my life. The football's fallen off a cliff anyway.
Yeah,
like, level of players is just fucking, honestly, it's just fallen. Listen, I'm not trying to knock any Chelsea player here, but I just got to say it how it is, and the truth hurts sometimes. Your Noni Maduekes, your Tito Jacksons, your Disasters, your Levi Jeanses, yeah, all these. They're not good enough, Johnny. They're decent young lads. Listen, Levi Colwill, proper Chelsea, Galadog, yeah, proper Chelsea. Yeah, they come through the academy, but they're just not good enough. These boys would have been in the under 23s or fucking loaned out to Vitesse or somewhere. But we always had a strong 11, Johnny. Always. I'm talking from fucking. All right, listen. Let me tell you one thing. This is the worst squad I've seen since I think the Kerry Dixon, Kevin Wilson era. Yeah, when we went down, we come back up. After we come back up, we started to build our squad. This is when Dennis Wise is. Do you know that kind of era, Johnny? Yeah, then Matthew Harding took over. We got your Vialis, your Hullits Hoddle come in, and that kind of era, Zolas, yeah. These don't know football, man. You think watching fucking Noni Madueke and fucking because Enzo passed the ball 5 yards forward, or Caicedo's moved it side to side, or whatever, is fucking beautiful football. Ah, come on, man.
It's funny because I don't think
the standards are on.
Yeah,
the floor, bro.
You're never gonna get like I've accepted. You're not gonna get like your JTs, your Lampards, your Ballacks, your fucking these types of players, the Zolas and all these guys, man. You don't get these players. These players are heritage of football. They're part of the history of the game, bruv.
Johnny, they were saying
don't get that now. It's all money. It's all fucking PR. It's all
Johnny. They're saying Hazard. Johnny, they're saying Hazard's the greatest ever Chelsea player. They said he was an amazing dribbler. And you know what? The Premier League never, defended him. He was getting kicked left, right. I said, Johnny, I remember fucking when Zola was playing. You used to be able to slide tackle people in their chest. Did you hear what I just said there? Tackle people in their chest.
It's funny you say that.
You think Gianfranco never got kicked the shit out of him, bruv?
Listen, Hazard for me, I think he's probably one of the best dribblers in the Premier League. Like the guy. The thing is, it's like Henri said, he doesn't just dribble to showboat. He dribbles with purpose.
Yeah,
and he dribbles to get towards the goal and make something happen. Hazard, a wonderful player, man. Fucking unbelievable player. I don't think we're going to see many players like Eden Hazard again. I think he's the closest dribbler to, say, a Messi in the era. He could have, if he had the mentality and the desire like a Cristiano Ronaldo.
Johnny, do you know
Messi,
the only thing?
He could have been up there.
Johnny, do you know the only reason why I can't put, and this is just me, they say, Tobz, you're just, nostalgia merchant, yeah? You're fucking...
Oh, they said that, yeah.
Your heritage, yeah? But I think football's fallen off a cliff. Listen, who Hazard was dribbling past, yeah? When Zola was playing in fucking Italy, yeah, you had Maldini, Nesta, you had these kind of defenders. You had midfielders kick the shit out of you, Johnny, yeah? You had people that you could actually tackle players then, yeah? So I'm just saying, in general, when you saw Maradona dribbling past players for Argentina, but people was fucking tackling you in your ribs. Do you know? They were coming through and studding you in your chest and not even getting a yellow. Yeah,
I'll say this: Hazard was the most foul player. He won the most man of matches awards. He did win us league titles.
Johnny, he wouldn't have even got a foul in that era with Zola played in. He wouldn't have even got a foul.
But my thing is this, Tobz, yeah, all right. And I've been lucky to watch Zola, and Zola for me, the age he come, 30 years old, he
30
won
years
a
old.
he won Napoli's title, and they've only just won a title since then, all right. With Maradona's, who's one of the greatest to play the game. You know what I'm saying? All right, unbelievable. But Zola for me is one of those players you put up with the gods, bro. Yeah,
He's in the
he's
God.
one of them.
He's in the gods, bruv.
He's with your Van Bastens, your fucking Maradonas, your Pelés, all these guys, man. The technical ability, the goals he scored, the brain intelligence, the way football was back then, he was unplayable, man. The
Johnny,
only
he
manager,
joined-
you know what? I'll
Go on.
say this: there's a manager called Sir Alex Ferguson, and he came out and he says, "I haven't seen a player that I've been that worried about, and that I had to man mark in Gianfranco Zola."
And he was in his
even came out-
30s, Johnny.
Bruv, 30s in the Premier League.
Eden Hazard retired at
Ferguson
28.
couldn't handle him, bruv. The thing is, I
And
don't
I'm not
want to
even trying
compare
to knock
Zola.
I'm not even trying to knock Hazard. I'm not even
No,
knocking
no,
Hazard.
it's
'cause
not. It's
Hazard's
not
probably
knocking
one
him.
of the Hazard's probably one of the best players I've seen in, you know, like this kind of generation of football. Yeah, he's one of the better ones. But as I said already, me when I'm watching football now, I feel like football's just falling off a cliff. When I'm looking at Chelsea, I'm thinking the standards are on the fucking floor. Disassi and Colwill. Colwill left back, who ain't even a left back. Yeah, let's be real. He's not even a left back. He's a centre back. Disassi and Colwill wouldn't even get near the squad, even if Fafana and Badashil were
Well,
fucking.
do you know what? Forget this squad. This squad's an embarrassment of players we're even mentioning, even to Hazard. And the thing is, everyone says Hazard is. Hazard played when he first came to Chelsea. He was playing in a fucking Champions League winning team, one of the best teams in our eras, bruv, at Chelsea. All right, and then that team didn't get reinvested in properly in the right way. Argument. There's lots of context behind that and the way we went and what we did. And we should have built around Hazard again when he's got to that level where you think, you know, you're getting your best years, which I think we still got his best years, even though he went to Real Madrid at the age he did. But the bottom line is, Hazard is in this era. He's clear as Salah. He's like clear, bruv. Right? I don't even hear a Salah Hazard debate. Salah can only dream to do what Hazard did. All right. Salah plays in a great system. All right. He scores goals. And he's well drilled and he's got talent. Yes, he's got pace, but he cannot dribble like Hazard. He hasn't got a football brain like Hazard. All right, he's not a real number 10 like Hazard. And listen, Hazard is clear of Salah. I'm sick of hearing this Salah Hazard debate. Pisses me off, bruv. Because Salah, all right, at the age Hazard was when he was young, you didn't even hear of him. It's almost like when I bring up Mason Mount. Mason Mount was winning trophies, bruv. Salah and De Bruyne were playing at Genk and fucking, what's the other club he came? Basel, bruv. Yeah? What are we doing? Like, how can you compare? These players only became top quality after 25, 26 years old. All right? Hazard's just been naturally gifted, bruv. Yeah? Mount naturally gifted. Let's have it right. And I want to address something because people get rattled because of what I tweeted. You know, Mason Mount's achieved more in the short space of time than Eden Hazard in 7 years. Well, Mason Mount won Chelsea the Champions League, and Hazard didn't. End of.
Not a lie, bruv.
It's not a lie, bruv, because he's got the most GA since Hazard. All right, so he's doing pretty well at a young age. All right, in a lesser team, a team of less quality. All right, he's won Champions League, Club World Cup, Super Cup. We're never being challenging for Premier League anyway, so you can't even put that in the debate. Yes, Hazard should have won us Champions League. Hazard, in fact, how many games, bruv, you tell me, did he ghost when we had Barcelona away and Willian's out playing him? Like, I'm not mudding Hazard. I'm just saying his mentality let him down. I just feel like
but Johnny, do you know what it is?
Trainer.
Do you know what it is, Johnny? A lot
that.
of these people, they're either GA merchants or they're trophy merchants, yeah, or they're on the eye merchants. Do you understand? So they'll say, "Well, Hazard won 2 Premier League. Zola never won anything." I'm like, you look fucking crazy. Are you?
Listen, Zola is like I say, he is Chelsea's greatest player. Like
100%.
Right. And you got Lamps there because Lamps, you know what I mean, beating Tamblin and all that and winning the title.
Yeah, what Lampard did was phenomenal, bro.
He's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Lampard and
You'll
Zola.
never see that shit again.
You won't see that again. You will not see it. All right. You can go as far back as Ray Wilkins, the way he played. Even Hoddle, bruv, was a fucking great player.
Hoddle was a baller, bruv.
A baller, bruv. You know, so you got to look at even Beckham. Was it Beckham? Beckham idolized Glenn Hoddle, bruv. You know, he wanted to be like Glenn Hoddle, that type of player. Zola, for me, he's not a player. You don't compare him to anyone because he's just one of those. It's like comparing Maradona to fucking Cole Palmer, bruv. Like, what are we doing here? Do you know what I mean? Like, what? Like, why would you compare?
Johnny, if it weren't for Zola and that lot, Roman Abramovich wouldn't have even brought Chelsea. You wouldn't even have the 2 Champions Leagues.
Well, Zola said it. We laid the foundations at Chelsea. We built the foundations because we won Cup Winners' Cup, won FA Cup.
Remember, they got the top 4. Remember, they got top 4 that year Roman was thinking about buying the club.
Jesper Gronke, bruv. Yeah.
Come on. But listen, Johnny, I don't even want to really dwell on the past too much, while we're on here. I want to talk about where we go from here, where we go forward, right? We've beat Wimbledon, Luton, fucking Fulham and Burnley, right?
Before we say that, I want to address this, bruv.
Shit.
I want to address this, bruv, He's comparing Mount to Cruyff. I never compared Mount to Cruyff. His ex-coach did. His ex-coach said he was like Johan Cruyff, bruv. Roy Keane compared Mason Mount to Paul Scholes. He played with Paul Scholes. It's the highest rated player he played with. All right. And Paul Scholes compared it with Lampard. So you tell me, bruv, are we going to go with professionals in the game that are giving recommendations and comparisons? Or are we going to go with the fucking melts on Twitter that go, yeah, Hazard's clear as Zola. Oh, this and that. Well, I mean, what are we doing here, man?
Johnny, look,
man.
And Johnny,
I'm sick of it.
We know that Mount ain't like Johan Cruyff. He ain't Johan Cruyff level. But for today and now and age football that's going on now, he's one of the best youngsters in the game, bruv. He's one of the best youngsters in the game. As simple as he's been there.
He's an all-phase midfielder. All-phase midfielder. Tell me, how hard is it, Tobz, to find a midfielder that can do all phases in the game?
Do you see, Johnny? Do you know what as well? I'm starting to see Man United supporters, right, that were trying to mud him when he first come. Now they're all making. Now they're realizing what they got. Because they're looking at him running around doing more than any of the other fuckers on the pitch. He's doing more than anyone else in that United team now. And now they're seeing it. But listen, he's walked into a United team, Johnny, that's fucked as well.
Yeah,
right. What do you...
that brings me on. Thank you, Tobz. Because I did want to speak on this. Glenn Johnson, this guy's opinion is a joke, bruv. I liked him as a player, but he went to Liverpool, bruv. Let's have it right. This guy coming out going, Mason Mount must regret going to Manchester United, this and that. That's his opinion, but that's PR to suit all the fucking agenda merchants and suit Ted Lasso-Bowley for justifying that they made the right decision, and that it was Mount's decision to leave when he was fucking forced out by these owners, bruv. When Mount even came out and said, when I knew I wasn't in the owners' plans. So why you got Glenn Johnson and these Steve Sidwells bringing up all these bullshit narratives to suit these owners? These owners are getting these guys that ain't big in the game. They ain't big pundits.
I'm going to crash it. Johnny, I'm going to crash it on Sugar Shaw. I've seen him in the comments, it's fraud. He's brown enveloped up to the eyeballs, this cunt. I'm telling you now, I'm going to crash it on him big time.
Listen, are you sure he's not in his shirt and tie, bruv, ready to go out to dinner with Ted Lasso?
He's got his fucking Nike Dunk lows on, and his fucking Amiri jeans with his leather jacket, his hair slick. What's going on, But listen, Johnny, look.
Yeah, go on. Let's move on. Actually, before I do that,
going forward. Yeah, go on, Johnny.
Because I've got a couple of people writing some stuff. Big up AJ. CFC says Chelsea winning the league. Don't worry, up to Chelsea. Where is his fucking faith coming from?
Do you know what? Is that my brother CFC? If it is, big up my brother CFC, mate. Yeah, and thank you for the $4.99.
Yeah, big up to everyone. Big up to Jamie, my member. He says not only were Eggplant and Professor Cappuccino stupid enough to sign teenagers, they signed Aubameyang and Koulibaly and Finnish players and paid them huge wages, which they then got rid of a year later.
Not even a year, Johnny, about fucking 3 months later, bro.
Yeah, true. Yeah, less than a year. You're not wrong. It's a joke, bruv. And that shows you their strategy so in the mud. They don't know what they're doing. What they do is they blame those signings. Oh, they were Tuchel signings. They were Potter signings. These are Poch signings. No, they're all your signings. They're your
Johnny,
signings.
the worst thing is, Johnny, the worst thing is me and you, win, lose or draw, we'll go and watch Chelsea, yeah? Championship, League One, wherever, Vauxhall Conference, we'll still go and watch them, yeah?
You get relegated, I'm there, bruv. I don't care.
Bruv, but even though, but when we're talking the truth, saying that we're not happy being in the fucking bottom fucking half of the table for the last fucking 18 months, yeah? They go, oh, you're so negative. You got to give these kids times and all that. But these fuckers, yeah, these brown envelopes, they go game by game. If we lose next week, oh, fucking hell, these are shit. This one's rubbish. That one's rubbish. We'll win the next week. We'll beat fucking like Leyton Orient or something. Oh, look at us. I think Poch is getting it right again and all this. But they're the biggest flip-flop merchants in the world. I've been calling them. I said I'm not even the ITK crasher no more. I'm the flip-flop merchant crasher now, yeah? That's what I am, Johnny, yeah? Because they flip-flop every fucking week, depending if we win or we lose, bruv. That's how they move.
But this is the thing, Tobz, is that before we were winning these last 2 Premier League games and we beat the Seagull Merchants, all right, who really, they could have beaten us that game pretty fair and square, but we beat them, all right? We got away with it. They were all coming for Poch. They were starting a question. They were going, Johnny's right. No, and all this shit, yeah. Which I don't. It's not about being right or wrong. It's about putting Chelsea where they belong and where they should be. It's about changing the model, adjusting the model, which we're going to talk about. What can we do to change this or go in the future? How can we go forward and progress? Because the bottom line is, this team is built for inconsistency. This team is not going to be consistent. You think winning these 2 games and we're going to go in this 7-game run. If we start losing games and back-to-back games, you watch how it turns toxic again. Because in their minds, it's like a few wins and it's like, yeah, we're ready to get top 4. We're going to challenge. The moment top 4 becomes a distant memory is where everyone starts to come to the realization, which is what we already know, me and you and Tobz, and the Minerals FC Ultras. We already come to that realization because we expect what's going to happen this season. I don't expect to get top 5. I don't expect to win a trophy. And I expect us to be maybe a position above where we were last year, if not 2, if we're lucky. So I predicted around
that's
8th this season. That's what I thought. I thought, you know what? Being out of Champions League in Europe, we've got 1 game a week, a few cup competitions. We should get about 8th because the quality's not there. The quality's not good enough. And your injuries and all that shit.
Johnny, we lost to Aston Villa who played on the Thursday night. They had about 3 games in a week. Yeah. We had 1 game.
I think it's a myth, Tobz, this whole, you're not in Europe. I think when you're in Europe, it keeps the levels up.
They're all buzzwords, bruv.
Yeah.
It's all buzzwords, yeah? If you get the right personnel in, you do the right work in the fucking transfer market, you'll be all right. If you don't,
how come Legohead didn't win the league being out of Champions League? How come he didn't win the league and being out of Europa League? Why didn't they win the league? Because they're not ready. They're not built for it.
Johnny, I don't even know why people are talking about Champions League stuff and that. We fucking had to bring on £500 million worth of players to beat Wimbledon, bruv.
That's embarrassing.
We've lost to fucking Forest, Villa. Like West Ham, 10 men. Like, why are we even talking about top 4? We're not even. Listen, I hate Spurs. There's not a team in this fucking planet I hate more. And that's how you know I'm proper Chelsea, John, yeah? Because I talk to some of these kids on Twitter and they go, oh, I hate Liverpool, I hate Arsenal more. I'm like, what fucking planet do you live on?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Listen, Tottenham is do or die. Do you understand? We lose to Spurs, I want him out that door that day. Simple as. Yeah, I ain't trusting no process, Johnny. Go back fucking.
Bad
20,
enough we lost
years.
Last season, Tobz.
Johnny, go back 20 years ago. I'd have trusted any pro. I couldn't give a shit. Yeah, but not now. I've been spoiled. I'm a spoiled brat now. My standards ain't gonna drop just because you fuckers want my standards to drop. No fucking chance, bruv. Well, listen, I've seen my club win 2 Champions Leagues. My standards are not dropping. Like, you want me to trust the process now? What I've got to wait, Johnny. What we got to wait 4 or 5 years for these fuckers to maybe click. We don't even know half of these players are even going to become half decent.
In 4 or 5 years, the teams that are going to be at the top are going to keep recycling and improving.
Johnny, if we don't,
so you're always going to be behind them.
Johnny, if we don't start competing for the like the top 4 in the table and be established in the top 4, we'll have about 8 managers by 5 years' time. We'd have gone through another 6 managers by then. Do you think this could just carry on? Or do you think people are just going to carry on with this?
It is an absolute must to get Champions League football this season.
Must.
You cannot fuck this up. I don't care. And you spend $1 billion and you're talking about process. Fuck your process. The process is winning. The process is winning trophies. That's the process. I don't want to hear about your project and we need a striker now and we need this and we need that. You know what you need. You won't spend the money because you're waiting to cash in on Conor Gallagher. You're waiting to cash in on Trent Baresi. You're waiting to cash in on our Cobham players to ship them out and sell them for the pound note so that you can go and buy your Osimhen or your Vahailovic and all these players, bro.
When Roman was in charge, Roman didn't care about making money out of the club. These are businessmen, Johnny. They got no emotional attachment to this club. I put a video on Twitter the other day of, when we won the Champions League, of Roman and his son and everyone was crying and cheering and whatever. You think Todd Bowley, Nick Barley give a fuck? They're businessmen, bruv. That's why they've got a wage cap now, so they only sign in players that will accept a certain type of wages. We're not competing with. They said, "Oh, why didn't we sign Declan Rice or Bellingham?" Because they're out of our wage bracket, bro. It's hard to hear it, and I know some people don't want to hear the truth. Right now, going off of what Todd Bowley and Egg Barley are doing, the best players in the world are out of our wage bracket. So we've got to buy all these Mickey Mouses and hope that they're decent.
Thank you. What do you honestly think we'll be looking at Ivan Toney? Are we having a laugh?
Come on, bro. Fucking Roman weren't even batted an eyelid at him, brother.
People are even entertaining this guy, man. I don't want this guy, man. I want fucking an Osimhen at the very least. Osimhen is still. I don't know. Like I look.
Yeah, but Johnny, the thing is with Osimhen. Johnny, the thing is with Osimhen, no one has a fucking clue, because as I said, football's fallen off a cliff. But with Osimhen, he is that kind of. And Liao. Roman Abramovich should have went out and went, right, Liao is 300 grand a week. Right, Osimhen come here, it's 325. And he would have had a punt at it, Johnny. Yeah, we would have had a fucking chance, But now we're signing fucking fellas from Osasuna who's had 3 good games. Listen, let me tell you one thing, Johnny, Disasi nearly got relegated at Monaco,
Yes, facts, that's true.
Caicedo's had 6 months decent at Brighton. Enzo had 4 games at a World Cup. Because we never don't think that they brought Enzo off of the 15. No, what did he play? He's 17 games he played for Benfica. He played 17 games for Benfica and 5 games at a World Cup. You're not telling me they watched him at Benfica over them 17 games and went, we need to. Because remember, Benfica brought him for 11 million quid 3 months, 4 months before we paid 110 for him. 3 months. Yeah. I could have a shit and a shower 3 months, Johnny. And that'll go past.
And no one was in for him, Tobz. No one was in for him
because he went to Benfica for 11 million. And then 3 months later we go in because of the World Cup hype. And 5 games we've brought. And I'm not knocking Enzo. I ain't seen enough. He ain't done enough for me just yet because we're fucking shit. We're rubbish. So when I see him grab us by the collar and drag us up the table, then I'll go, well, he's worth 100-something million.
I'll say this, Tobz, with Enzo, is he should be a player that should be controlling our midfield and
Johnny,
games,
I saw Hazard do it on his own, bruv.
That's what I'm saying. He's not doing that.
He's not doing it. And they go, well, he's not a goals and assists man. They use all these buzzwords.
He's meant to be our creator.
He's a build-up play. He's a creator. He's created. Got 0 assists.
Now he's a phase merchant. Now he's a phase merchant.
The recruitment, Johnny, Noni Madueke, 6 games he's probably had decent at PSV. No one even fucking knew who he was. Mudryk was playing in the Ukrainian league. Leslie Ugachuk, I didn't even know who he is. Bruv, these are the players we've got playing in our fucking starting 11. Cucurella had a decent season at fucking Brighton. We all know what goes on at Brighton. They don't miss any fucker. They've just got a system, a well-oiled machine that just goes on and on. They just replace them, put someone else in, and it still works. So they don't miss any of these lot. They're not missing any of the players they sold us or anyone. They don't even miss Potter.
They're trying to implement what Brighton are doing, but on a bigger scale, all right? So they're paying these players high wages. They're signing them on high transfer fees.
Because
not
it's
like
a business model.
But because it's a business model. And these guys want to make money in 10 years. They're not interested in winning. Their forefront is not being successful and winning. That's not... As long as you understand that as supporters, You're all gravy, bruv. But these supporters don't get it. They think that these owners are here to make us great and compete in 5 years and win it all, bruv.
Johnny, we signed fucking Brighton's third choice goalie. We've got fucking Cucurella playing right.
But Tobz got goal of the goalkeeper of the month.
Brilliant. Yeah, can't kick a fuck. Do you know what they put up? And this is how I know all these stats they put up. Yeah, these XGs and XGPs, whatever. Sometimes I don't know. I think they're trying to sell me crypto. I didn't even know what all this XGPs and all this stuff was. Yeah, and then fucking they come up with all this stuff. Me and Sean, yeah, we're sitting at a game. I think the Brighton game. This cunt couldn't kick a ball to save his life. Every pass that Sanchez made went out of play or went to an opposition, yeah? We could have been 3-0 down after the first 20 minutes against Brighton's B team because his kicking was so poor, yeah? Then a stat comes up the next day going the most progressive fucking passer from a goalkeeper and the most fucking completed pass. I'm thinking, I don't trust a soul on them fucking apps no more. All them stats are bollocks. It's all a load of bullshit. Yeah, this honestly, and I'm not even Johnny. I'm just. Do you think I don't want Chelsea to be fucking great again? You think I don't want us to be winning leagues and whatever? But I've got to be real as well with myself here. Yeah, I'm not going to sell people dreams that are lies. Do you understand what I'm saying to you, Johnny? Yeah, we spent £1 billion. We got Cucurella playing right back. Now they're all going. Well, is it? Oh, Johnny, they're on Twitter going. Reece has got a like. What do you reckon? Reece walks back into the team. Do you think Reece should walk back into the team? Are you fucking sick in the head? These fuckers.
What is a Cucurella?
Phone the fucking ambulance. Tell them to come pick these lot up because they need to be signed into a mental home, bruv. I'll be real with you, Johnny.
We were told Gusto's clear of Reece.
Brother, honestly, man. And now they're going, Disassi has to start in front. Silva with one leg, Johnny, yeah? One leg and one eye, yeah, is better than Disassi. Let's be real here, yeah? Right?
Listen, you take Silva out of our mid-defence, we'll fucking capitulate, bruv.
100%. 100%.
It's like, you cannot drop this.
But, Johnny, we spent £1 billion. They were saying all summer, 10-10 window. What do you rate this window? I'll give it a 9. If we get Caicedo, I'm giving it a 10. We've got fucking Cucurella playing right back. We've got Colwill and Disassi, who shouldn't even be near the fucking... Because I'm telling you now, if Fofana and Badiashile were fit, they wouldn't even be playing, yeah? And then you've got Conor Gallagher, captain. You've got fucking Brozier up top certain games with... Come on, man. Is this fucking serious? Then they're going, oh, look at our star boy, Noni Madueke. We get spanked by fucking Villa, and he's out fucking getting sturdy in fucking tape on a Saturday night, getting fucking sturdy, like happy as Larry. Listen, back in them days, they'd send a fucking bullet in the mail, like what happened with Beckham. They'd put up effigies and all this. Now they're doing crossbar challenges to build Mudrik's esteem up, Johnny, yeah? Oh my God, he's missing home on that 300 grand or the 200 grand a week he's getting. Oh, he's missing everything, isn't he? Yeah, getting bored of shopping in Harrods with personal shoppers every day and all that stuff, yeah? Fucking load of bollocks. Listen, it's all PR shit.
Listen, this team, bruv.
Johnny, they got the wrong... Johnny, you brought the right one up here today, brother. Trust me. They know already, Johnny. They know they can't fuck with me and you on here. That's a fact. They know that. I'm only warming up. They're lucky, bruv. They are so fucking lucky. I'm warming up. I only got back off a plane a few hours ago, yeah. So I'm still a little bit tired, yeah.
Listen, we land it. We land it everywhere we go, man.
Listen, I'm landing it. Don't worry about that, bruv, yeah. They can't fucking fool me, bro. I couldn't give a shit if I got 1 follower or 1 billion followers. I don't care. I say it is. I'm at these matches, Johnny. I've got to watch this shit every week. Johnny, there's 4 Cypriot geezers, right? Where I sit in a shed upper, there's all, there's a lot of season ticket holders, been there for years. Everyone knows each other. Fucking, every week you see the same faces, yeah? Bruv, these geezers, last few games, yeah, I've been sitting there and there's all these new faces. I'm thinking, God, these boys were coming fucking every week for years, yeah? Never missed a game, yeah? But they started to fall asleep. I remember one day I looked down, 2 of them were out, kipping. Yeah, that's how shit the game was. They was actually asleep, yeah? Now they're fucking selling their tickets on Ticket Exchange, bruv. They don't even go to the games. It's that poor. But then I'll come on Twitter, I'll come out the game and I'll go, Cucurella was amazing today. I'm like, I just want to fucking drive my car straight into a brick wall. I swear to God sometimes. Like,
listen, bruv, you know what? Yeah, the Twitter and social media is gone, bruv. It's a long way from Starbucks. It's fucking, it's so bad. I know so many people that just come off it. I can't bother to tweet anymore. It's the same old shit I see, and it's getting really boring and tired, bruv. tiring. Total Football says Ten Hag brought in because he fits the Dutch profile. Exactly, he knows he's got the Johan Cruyff minerals in him, bruv. What are we doing here? Replica says, big up my member. Replica says the owners are using the academy players to offset their poor recruitment. But what happens when they run out of players to sell or FFP sanctions hit? And this is a very good point, is they had to sell the players we sold this summer to balance the books. And it was all purely based on wage structure. But you get the brown envelopes representing the Ted Lasso and Siri Merchant with Simon Jordan on TalkSport, giving a lovely analytical breakdown because he was an owner of a football club, or a failed owner of a football club.
Yeah.
He was so shit at his job at owning a football club because he was never successful. He's never owned an elite football club, but yet his intelligence is fucking through the roof, man. We're talking Einstein level in football terms, bruv. But he wants to back the owners, and they've profited by massive profitability. Yeah, profitability. They've made so much money, but yeah, look at the fucking state of our team in the process. Like, it's all well and good making money and balancing the books, but you got to do it when the whole point of this whole brand and this club is
That's
about
what it is. It's a
football.
brand. You're right.
Exactly.
It's a brand.
To them, it's a brand, but your brand ain't going to do very well if what your brand is represented by, which is the sport, football, and our team, is not performing. It's not built to the adequate levels and the adequate benchmark of where.
Johnny, I've seen a lot of them. I've seen a lot of American owners struggle in this Prem, bruv. I've seen a lot of
good American owner, Tobz. That's the bottom line. There isn't.
There's not one.
There's not one. You can't name me one American owner that is loved and respected and has done some amazing things in the Premier League and in football. Bollocks. There ain't one. They're great for Moneyball. They're great for NFL and their culture, because that's their culture. They don't understand our culture and football. They don't care about the sport, man.
We call it soccer.
It's all a joke, man. They're going out the dressing room like baseball. It's a fucking joke. I'm sick and tired of these clowns.
Johnny, we was talking about that before, yeah. When Roman went in that fucking changing room, you know who? What was it you said? You said it was, who was it? That's it, Sidwell. Sidwell said, yeah, it was Roman. Was just bollocks. Was Roman going in there? No fucking chance, Johnny.
No chance, bro.
If he went in there, that meant someone was fucking head was on the chopping block, bruv. Trust me. Or we'd won a trophy, like you said. We'd either won a trophy, but if he walked in there, trust me, something was going down. Yeah, facts. And this is my point, is that they've created a narrative that's false, where Roman can't even defend himself, all right? And they've done that many times, by the way. They've done it for Potter's stint as well. But this is the thing, they are trying to downplay and mud Roman to make themselves look better, like they're doing what they're doing is great and it's the right way. It's a load of bollocks, all right? You can't fool me, Ted Lasso and Siri Merchant. You cannot fool me. You can't fool Tobz. You can't fool the Minerals FC Ultras, bruv. You can't fool us, all right? We ain't bought. We never will be bought. But one thing we do know is that you're frauds. You're money-making greed merchants. You're worse than the fucking Glazers at this point, all right? And that's a bold statement. But for me, you have destroyed our football club. You have killed us. We feel like listen. All this, the away win at Burnley and everyone's buzzing, and it's like we beat fucking Burnley, bruv, newly promoted side. All right? Johnny, when Jose was in charge and Roman, yeah, I wouldn't even look at fucking. But I'd go to the game, probably have a chat, ask my pal next to me how was his holiday and how's his kids and whatever, because I knew we were walking over him. I wouldn't even batter an eyelid. The first fucking half was a disgrace, bruv. Terrible.
Honestly, I was raging, bruv.
And they're going down. They're going down, Johnny. They're fucking shit. How many points they got? 3 points or something like that. They're goners. Oh, look at us. We're looking so much better. Tobz, how can you be hating on winning? I'm like, because I'm not a fucking idiot. Yeah? Well, because my missus fucking cheats 6 nights out of the 7. Because the one night she stays in, watch a bit of Alan Carr, yeah, I'm an appraiser, but she's out cheating 6 nights out of the 7. Fucking, you're having a laugh, aren't you? You're crazy. Like I know what Johnny. I know what we got in store for us in the next few weeks. I'm praying, bruv, we get through this period because we ain't better than Spurs at the moment. We ain't better than Arsenal. We ain't better than City. And to be fair, Brighton in the Premier League when they put their strongest 11 out, we probably ain't better than them. Yeah. And who else we got, Johnny? Newcastle are flying at the moment. Got a good manager in charge. Yeah. We're fucking in trouble here. Like, I looked around and I think I might have pulled out. I found it hard to even put up 2 points out of them, Johnny. I'll be real with you. Like 2 draws. I think maybe the only chance we have is against Brighton and United to nick a draw or a win against those two because...
Well, we always draw against United at Old Trafford. I mean, that's a given, isn't it? I mean, they beat us last season.
I went there and we got spanked 4-0 one season.
Yeah, but do you know why? Because we had the youngest ever Chelsea team, ever.
Yeah.
Right? And we got spanked. And we were a shit show anyway. But we normally draw at Old Trafford. Sometimes we used to get wins, bruv, let's have it right. But I mean, that's not the Chelsea now. So draw there. I think Brighton might be able to get a result there. Maybe, Maybe.
Brighton are very up and down, Johnny. They can click certain weeks and they're fucking. And
yeah,
as I said,
it's all about momentum, though, of the other teams in those moments as well, though. It's because right now everyone's going.
Johnny, they played against us without a striker in the Carabao Cup. They played us without a striker. They didn't even have Welbeck or fucking Ferguson on the pitch, bruv.
That was their B team, C team.
It was their B team, bruv, and they could have been 3-0 up in the first half. Yeah. I remember one of the boys that comes on Twitter Spaces come up to me half time. He went, "Fucking hell, man, we need to get rid of Cucurella. We need to get rid of Sanchez's shit. We've got to get rid of Jackson. He ain't good enough. This and that. Blah blah blah." Do you know what I mean? But listen, Johnny, I'm going to
put it up. Let's go through. I'll put it up. So Chelsea,
Brentford. That's it. Brentford.
Chelsea, Arsenal. What are we saying?
Johnny, listen, my head or my heart, because obviously my heart I want us to win. My head, we ain't got a chance in hell, bruv. Going on football, going on performances, and what's been going on over the last fucking year or so, we have not got a chance.
Let's be real, right? Right now we're building a little bit of momentum, all right? I'm going to speak on the delusion of the Chelsea fan base. We've had momentum. We just beat Burnley. We just beat this. We're going to be up for it. We're going to beat Arsenal, right? That's the mentality. The way I look at it is, well, what about the momentum of Arsenal beating Manchester City, who they never beat?
Exactly.
At the Emirates, right? So, and they're going to have Saka and Martinelli back, who didn't play.
What's more of a momentum, beating City or beating Burnley? What's the more of a momentum?
Right, it's momentum for Arsenal.
Right, exactly. So let's go. Right, we're going to go through it, Johnny. We're going to go Arsenal. We ain't winning that. Let's go. Let's be a bit honest here, because this is the honesty.
This is exactly what I think anyway. So no points against Arsenal. Brentford. I mean, we lost to them under Tuchel, and did we lose last year as well, Tobz?
I think so. Yeah, I was there, bro. One of my pals was in the fucking Brentford. They'd giving it to me because I remember I sit in the shed up.
Yeah, so
I could see the fucker on the other side, bro.
We did. I remember because I did the. I remember sitting in the shed for that one. Rudiger scored that fucking worldy goal, bruv. Do you remember? And he went and celebrated with TTs.
And then they scored. I think they scored straight away, didn't they?
Yeah, and then they just beat us like 4-1 or whatever. So I think they got our number. Fucking.
Do you know what, Johnny? All I'm going to go off of here is that's a game we could win or draw. I don't think we lose to Brentford. I don't think we'll lose to them, but it's a possibility that we do. But I don't think we do. So I'm going to just go conservative. I'm giving us a point. At home, we should be getting 3 points. Even if we give them 3 points there, Johnny. Even if we give Chelsea 3 points there.
All right, let's say 3 points at Brentford. Spurs away. We always beat Spurs away. We didn't last year, and they are top of the table.
We don't beat Spurs right now.
Not now. Draw if we're lucky. Can't believe I'm saying this shit, man.
This is Johnny. It burns. Johnny, it's burning my soul, bro. It's burning my fucking soul. But I'm gonna be realistic here, because this is the realistic show. This ain't the brown envelope, dark, positive, toxic positivity stuff. Yeah.
No, this is.
I'm
real.
gonna tell you now. Arsenal and Tottenham, we ain't beating them on current form, on performances, and what we're seeing going on right now. We don't beat those two. Yeah. So that's we're gonna go 3 points at Brentford. We're gonna go no points at Tottenham. City,
and Arsenal.
no points.
No points. Yeah. Newcastle, bogey ground for us.
Away at Newcastle, bogey
Yeah.
ground. Newcastle flying at the moment.
Yeah,
No points.
no points.
Maybe one.
Brighton at home, a draw, potentially win, depending on the Brighton that we face. And then Man United away, draw.
So the most I'm saying there is 7 points, yeah? The most.
Yeah.
That's at most.
It's embarrassing, bruv. 21 points, 7 out of 21.
That's the best like kind of thing that I think that we could probably do, bruv.
I mean,
maybe nine. Maybe 9 if we beat Brighton, Brentford, and United. Maybe 9. But the others, nah.
Because the thing is, Tobz, right? If we lose to Arsenal, yeah, all right, it's a knock-on effect. That's going to kill us for all these up-and-coming fixtures. If we beat Arsenal, it gives you that confidence and belief to go and beat anyone at the moment. Do you know what I mean? It's like a double-edged sword. But I can't see. I think Arsenal will, in the moments where we might just not be at it, we get caught out in certain moments. If we're lucky, we get a draw. I don't see us beating them. I just don't see it. And they got, I hate to say this, but they've got a lot of this, like this belief in the support.
Bro,
There's this belief around the club.
Bro.
They're fighting in Champions League. They're on a buzz. We don't have that at Chelsea. These clowns are trying to, and with Poch, they're trying to instill it and trying so hard, and they're using all the brown envelopes, the PR and everything, and using these 2 wins against these dead teams to just build it up. But the reality is, the moment you lose that game against a big team, reality hits, you're down again. And then it's like, no, under Tuchel, we were fucking, it doesn't matter who we play. We're up for it, man. We've got a super Tommy team. We've got Chelsea. We're going to go out there and we're going to fight, man. And we had that connection and we were all together as a supporters fan base. That's gone. It's dead. It's so fucked.
There's no connection between the fans and the club and the manager.
Yes,
Nah. There ain't. I'm there. I listen.
The only way Poch can do it is obviously by winning trophies. Granted, yeah. But before that, he has to beat Arsenal. Has to beat Spurs. He has to beat these teams. If he doesn't beat Spurs and Arsenal, for me, nah. This guy ain't got it, bruv.
And you know what it is, Johnny? It's harsh to say it, yeah, because the players he's got at his disposal, they're just not good enough, bruv. Yeah. So
but I'm saying, whatever you do, do not lose. Is what I'm saying. Whatever you do not lose. I'm not saying I demand wins like beat Arsenal, beat Spurs. I mean Spurs, yeah, but I think you got to be realistic in this moment in time. They are playing better than we are, and they are in a better momentum. But do not lose, is what I'm saying. Don't embarrass us. Or don't let us get embarrassed where we lose 3-0. Do you know what I mean? Or 3-1 or something stupid like that.
I just don't see where all this optimism comes from with all these Chelsea fans, yeah? With what they're seeing. We've been shit, Johnny. We've been rubbish, bruv. I'll be real with you. I say it how it is. I wish we were fucking top of the table. I wish we were fucking the best team in the world, but we're not. We're shit at the moment. That's the fact. And
Jamie says it here. He says they sold Mount and our academy because they couldn't get Dr. Timberland's and his cement-filled pockets, 400k a week off the books, and wasted money also. And this is facts. I mean, I've said it countless times. Cement-booted rat should have been the priority to get off the books, and yet we're going to sell him for 32 million to Roma, which is just like you're getting done every left, right, and centre. And these guys are meant to be elite businessmen. I mean, they're getting ripped apart, man. On the books, really, 450 grand a week, and we're getting only not even a quarter of what he's worth, what we paid for him. It's not even worth it, but you know, it is what it is. Get him off the books. I'm happy either way. Just get him out of the club. I don't ever see him in a Chelsea shirt. Replica says 1 billion plus PR to try and build up what we already had. And it's true. We didn't need that. You didn't need to spend, you know what? You could have spent $500 million and bought a Bellingham, a De Jong, a fucking who's the top? Go and get Mbappe for fuck's sake. Leao, Mbappe. Go and get a Marquinhos as example.
But
Whoever,
we could have took Mahrez. We could have took Gundogan.
You know, show the intent. All right, and by doing as simple as this, by making those signings, Tobz, the big players at our club believe in the project and stay as well. And the players who have left our football club, none of them believe in what they're doing because it's nonsense. It's never been done in football before. It's unheard of. You building a youth super team, 8-year contracts. Do you know what a risk it is to sign someone on 8 years, bro? You don't know if they're going to reach their potential. You don't know if they're going to work with all the other players in that team and they're going to elevate and they're going to add more value. You don't even know if they're going to get injured, bruv, and they're not going to play for fucking 2 seasons and come back.
Johnny, they're in a win-win situation because they nicked the club anyway for cheap.
Don't say that, bruv. It's horrible to say that. They did. I know what you mean, but they fucking, it's criminal. It's criminal that they bought us. I never wanted these fucking clowns, bruv. I actually didn't. I remember tweeting when they first came into the discussion that they were bidding for our football club, and I saw this from Wise, the Hunchback, a fraud himself, bruv. Yeah, and it's here, innit? Yeah, he had an agenda on Roman Abramovich. He disliked him, and he drove him to buy Chelsea. So he become he just got his 5% just because he hates Roman. Siri Merchant hates Roman, and so does Ted Lasso-Bowley because they're fucking American. All right, they cannot stand the oligarchs. Yeah, it is what it is. There's politics involved in what's happened at Chelsea, and that's a fact. All right, and the politics have killed our football club and sabotaged us, and we've been forced to accept this nonsense at Chelsea now. That's the reality, bro. You know what I mean? These fucking idiots. I'll tell you a story about that, Tobz. This one. So this was after the Dortmund game, if you remember. And he was so chuffed, wasn't he? Walk in and look at us. We're giving Potter these 3 games, Leeds, Spurs, Dortmund. All right. And I remember we lost against Spurs, and that was when Jellyfish Potter got death threats, and he was out in Mayfair getting pissed up, and that was his face at the Spurs ground. So I made the Phil Mitchell picture, and after that game, we played Borussia Dortmund, and he walks out with a fucking bottle, strolling to the dressing room, bruv. Make of that what you will. No one else made that. That was the only meme that you would have seen on the entire Twitter universe, bruv, of Ted Lasso-Bowley as a Phil Mitchell, because no one else made it. So it is what it is, bruv. Replicas, bang on, bruv. Respect to you. Yeah. Respect to you. It's absolutely true. And it's embarrassing, bruv. Yeah. What else is in here, bruv? One second.
Johnny, we've been buying a lot of injured footballers as well. Do you know that, innit?
Yeah, well, they sacked our entire medical team, but let's not go with that. We spent 65 million on Lavia without doing a medical test, what we call medical test before you do a transfer.
But he's injured. Fucking
yeah, I don't even know if he's going to come back.
I forgot he even played for us, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
We spent all that money in the summer, and most of them are playing for fucking Strasbourg or someone else.
It's embarrassing, geez. The whole thing is an absolute embarrassment. Listen, everyone's super positive, isn't they? All right, cool. Let's talk in 7-10 games. Because I still stand by what I think, and I know you do. But the bottom line is, these lot. Listen, bruv, it's a circus behind the scenes. It's an absolute shit show, the way our clubs run. It's embarrassing. and everyone can see it. Just they don't want to speak on it.
Doing crossbar challenges to build someone's fucking esteem up, bruv. What the fuck is going on here?
This is the PR, bruv. It's all, you know, like everything that you put out. It's the opposite. It's the absolute opposite. Do you know what I mean? Guys, smash the like button if you haven't already. Yeah, hit the subscribe button, all that jazz. Big up to all my members. Big up to everyone, bruv. Do you know what I mean?
What are they saying in the comments, Johnny?
I mean, everyone agrees, bruv. You know, Jim B says Reece James rolling around in the ground in his blue wheelchair, proper Charles. That's fucked up, bruv.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Wait, did you see? Wait, Johnny, did you see they come out with that thing? Yeah, I think it was Matt Law come out and said that the club had to tell the burger stall to stop selling Hazard burgers in his first season.
Yeah, that was funny, bruv.
Fuck you know. The stuff that comes out of the club at the moment, honestly, is fucking mind blowing.
Wise was probably taller than Bowley before the hunchback kicked in. Yeah. Oh man.
Now they say, Johnny, so now, right, this is what they're saying. They're saying Cucurella should have a chance at playing at right back. They say Disaster, yeah. They're saying he should be playing instead of Silva, yeah. And who else? Well, now Gallagher's the captain, so bro, it's a fucking. They wanted to drop Sterling.
They were PRing.
They was trying to sell Sterling to Saudi in the summer. Do you remember?
Yeah. Well, they say get rid of Sterling, get rid of Gallagher, get rid of fucking Trev, get rid of everyone, man. I mean, even all that stuff with Trev and the fitness coach, and then he's saying, "Oh, it's not my fitness coach," but what the fitness coach is saying is true. It's not lying.
I'm telling you, Chalobah's better than Disassi. That's a fact.
Of course he is, man. Of course he is. Clear as day, bruv. And the funny thing is that these players are being forced out, and yet, like Gallagher, everyone forgets that Gallagher's been twice forced out, bruv. Twice.
Do you know what makes me laugh? Look, Matt Falcon put Disassi has been decent. Don't lie, bruv. We fucking beat Burnley and we lost to West Ham 10 men. We lost to fucking Nottingham Forest and fucking Villa. We've beat Luton, who's goners. We beat Burnley, who's gone. We had to bring on £500 million worth of players to beat Wimbledon. Oh, come on, man. What the fuck? What are they watching? Where's all these great performances they keep going on about? Oh, he's been good. He's been good. That one's been good. If they were all being good, we'd be beating Villa. We'd be beating Forest. We'd be beating Bournemouth.
All it is
these
because we won. Shit. If we didn't win, the idiots on the platforms, all the wrong uns, bruv, they'll come out of all the excuses under the sun. How, you know, we've still played well. We still got, you know, we still look like we're improving and this and that. It's all fucking bullshit, man. It's all bollocks, man.
Johnny, let me tell you one thing. See that run of games you put up, yeah?
Yeah.
If Poch gets what we reckon he might get, like, say, 7 points, something like that,
yeah,
he's gone. Because Chelsea will be down there. If Chelsea gets 7 out of them 21, Chelsea are going to be right down there, bro.
The supporters will turn and that's it. It's game 100%. Over.
100%.
It's fucked. But the thing is, who do you get in after?
And that's why I'm saying. That's why I'm not even trying to. This is why I'm not even talking about Poch at the moment, because
I don't blame him, bruv.
Johnny, I know what we got in Poch. Poch ain't done fuck all, really, has he? He ain't really done nothing. Like he's not that elite manager that we had, Thomas Tuchel. Yeah, he's not that. He's Potter. Well, he's probably better than Potter. Yeah, but he's that bracket below the top managers. I'm not even trying to crash it on Poch, because as I've said, if I'm saying that the tools he's working with are not good enough, then how can I blame him for the work he's doing? The tools he's got ain't good enough, bro. That's the reality of it. Johnny, even when they said we were shit, because remember, a lot of these people think football started in fucking 2004 or 2012, yeah? Bruv, listen, I'm telling you now, yeah? Even if Chelsea finished 4th, when we had Good Johnson, Jimmy Floyd, Hasselbank, Tor Andre Flows, Zolas, Poyets, Di Matteos, yeah, they'd smoke this Chelsea team. They'd smoke them, John. Honestly, bruv. It wouldn't even be close.
Like I'm never. I've said it. I'll back the gaffer. I'll back him, even though I didn't want him. I'll back him. I'll back him. Backing the players that play. The reality is we are not good enough, and that's it. End of. I don't want to hear all this nonsense. Our team's better than last year and the year before. We were shit last year. Last year was an absolute shit show because of the owners and no one else. And this year has been set off by the owners and their standards and their decisions and all this bullshit that it's all Paul Winstanley, Stuart Little, and fucking Carrington Winstanley. They ain't made the decisions. They're yes men. All right. This is all the owners and them implementing their model. They have been stubborn about their model. Nothing will change. Nothing will change their mind because they've invested way too much money for that to turn around and change it. So
Johnny, some of these players might turn out decent. The majority of them,
yeah, but they won't get the chance. Tobz. They'll want to leave, bruv. They'll want to leave because they're not getting Champions League.
Johnny, let me tell you one thing: if Chelsea finish 15th or 14th or 12th or whatever it is this season, 10th, whatever it is, yeah, 8th, don't get Champions League. Reece James, Enzo's gonna have the big clubs coming knocking on the door saying, "Listen, don't worry about your 150 grand a week or your 200 grand. We're going to give you 350. You're going to come over. We're going to buy you for 100 mil. You're going to get 10% of the signing on fee, 10 mil straight in your bank account. You're going to come here, 350 a week. You're going to be playing on Tuesdays and Wednesdays in the Champions League." Bruv, they're out the door, bruv. They're gone.
Listen, I know they're going to go. Enzo's, Reece James, all these players, they'll want out because they're not competing. They've got a short span. They want to compete and they're good enough to compete. And it's not about, they ain't got time to wait around as well. But they sign these contracts. That's down to them. They sign the 8-year deals. Do you know what I mean? Don't sign an 8-year deal if you think, I might want out. Do you know what I mean? It's all bullshit.
And Johnny, do you know what they say? Yeah? When we get our 11 back and Kunku, he's going to come in. This one, James is back. Yeah. We're going to get that one. Bruv.
Oh, what happens to Cole Palmer then?
What do you think that only that teams with only 11 players fucking go on to be challenging for titles and
another
squad, bruv. You've got to have a squad.
Another thing that rattled me as well, everyone goes, "Oh, Cole Palmer's clear of Kai Havertz." Let me just fucking land this one, yeah? All right. Where has Kai Havertz played all season for us? Where did he play, Tobz?
Well, listen, no one knew because he played about fucking 85 different positions. Well, but so did Mason Mount. This is it.
But the highest position he played was false 9. Was it? Or
false
was it
9? Yeah, false 9. Yeah.
Right. Does Cole Palmer play false 9?
No.
Right. So why are we even comparing him?
Exactly.
How can you compare Cole Palmer to Kai Havertz? When, yes, Kai Havertz should be playing in Cole Palmer's position, but he fucking wasn't. So we didn't have a striker.
And Johnny, think about it, yeah, for a second, yeah? Like, we've been shopping, like, look, where we went shopping, right? Caicedo, Brighton, mid-table team, yeah? Brighton lucky to get fucking, 5th or 6th. They'll be buzzing with 6th or something like that, yeah? Brighton Football Club, yeah? Brought in from there, brought fucking Disasi from Monaco, brought fucking... Enzo from Benfica, brought Mudryk from fucking God knows where, brought Noni from PSV, brought Tito Jackson from fucking Villarreal. And guess what? The first decent team we brought a player from, like one top team, Man City, Cole Palmer. Yeah? And he's been fucking heads and shoulders. Since he's come in, he's been heads and shoulders above any player at Chelsea.
I rate him, bruv. I do rate him.
And that's because we went shopping at Waitrose. We never went shopping at fucking Aldi, bruv. Or Lidl. Do you know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah. We went to Manchester City. It's the thing. I do rate Cole Palmer, and I think he looks a fantastic talent, bruv. Mm-hmm. Right? But like I say, talent's not enough. Like Mudryk's tattoo, bruv, ain't enough. These players have to be consistent. They've got to land it. I think he's got mentality. But listen, it's all about time. Time. We've got to see. We don't know anything about this mentality of these players. We don't know anything about the mentality of this gaffer, really. at Chelsea. We can only go by what we've seen right now, and we've only got a small sample size. We're going in for the biggest challenge of these 7 next fixtures. All right, this is going to tell us a lot about the squad and about the team and about where we're at. I know where we're at.
Oh,
you know
listen,
where we're at.
I know where we're at. I want these
Right.
fuckers to wake up and
Well,
find out where we're at.
There you
So then
go.
we can come up with a solution how we move forward, Johnny. Do you know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, exactly.
Because I got a funny feeling that it's going to go tits up, and they're going to have to go back in the market and buy like fucking seasoned vets.
Yeah.
They're going to have to, Johnny. If this carries on, because as I said, think about it. Say Mudryk comes into himself in 18 months. Say fucking Lavia comes into himself in 2 years. Say fucking Disasi comes into himself in another 2. They might all come into themselves at different fucking ages. You don't even know if they're even going to make it to then. When is this whole they're saying we're building this team to win things in the future? That's the biggest load of bullshit. And that's what they fed Arsenal fans, for years. They fed them that trust the process. Don't worry, we'll sign these youngsters. They're all going to click. They're going to win things. And what did Arsenal have to go and do? Spend the big money to go and challenge again. They had to go and spend the big dough. You know how it is, Johnny. You get what you pay for. Do you know what I'm saying to you? But at the end of the day, we've had our pants pulled down on a few players because we're desperate. Do you know what I'm saying, Char? And they know know we're desperate, and they know the owners are just throwing dough about. So we've got overcharged.
This is my point, Tobz.
We've got overcharged, bruv.
Of course we have. We've been slapped every left and right. But this is the only way forward. The thing is, I think these last 2 games have paved over the cracks. It's doing us more damage than good, if that makes sense. And I think if we do get through this stint, I still think after that we still fall short in the whole season as a whole. I think they need to realise that they have to go out and buy experienced players on high wages.
We've got a fraud in the chat, man. This Hayden geezer's the biggest fraud, bruv.
What?
Hayden's the biggest fraud in here, bruv. I'm watching him. I'm watching his tweets. He's a toxic positivity geezer. He's brown enveloped up to his eyeballs, that geezer.
let him fucking.
I'll let him land. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
but
I mean, listen.
He's brown enveloped up. He's deluded.
I mean, look. You think spend the billion and we've done a fantastic job. I think you give Pep Guardiola $1 billion in 3 windows, or you give Tuchel actually $1 billion, or you give Jurgen Klopp $1 billion in 3 windows. Do you think they're going to spend it how we spent it?
Johnny, do you know what the problem was? It's the wage structure. It's not the amount of money.
It limits you in the market.
It limits us in the market, bro.
Yeah, I know.
You know, what do you think? They offered Mason Mount $100,000 a week, and another club comes in and says we'll give you 250. Of course, Jude Bellingham's going to come to Chelsea because he's proper Chelsea, and he's going to take $100,000 a week instead of 300 at Real Madrid. No, he ain't, bruv. You might have brought him for the same dough. Look at Man City. They brought Gvardiol for how much? Peanuts, really, yeah? They brought Haaland for peanuts, but they're on good wages, Johnny. They're on good wages, bruv.
If you listen, Chelsea's a big enough club. I said it countless times. If you paid the wages, you can sign the big players like Manchester United when they're out of Champions League. They could do it, right? If you want to sign players, when you're a big elite club, you can sign them, right? We didn't do that because we weren't offering the wages. In fact, we were offloading anyone who was demanding high wages to re-sign their contract or that were already on high wages on a contract. Hence Koulibaly on $300,000 a week. They got rid of him sharpish, bruv. And they shipped him to Saudi, mate. Yeah? All right?
They tried to get Sterling out.
Yeah, but Sterling found out after. I don't know if you knew that. He was pissed, bruv.
100%. Remember, he crashed it on everyone, innit? He crashed it.
Yeah. He landed it, man. Sterling's got minerals, bruv. I don't give a shit, man. He said it how it was, bruv. You know? And I spoke on that on the stream. I reacted to what he said. I thought it was a legend. But I think the bottom line is until you buy players on high wage. Look, let's be real. Osimhen, right? Osimhen's 100 million. I think they'll get. I don't know how much they're going to get. There was all this whether I don't know what was going on with the Twitter or their social media with Napoli, whatever. But anyway, is his price going to go down? Is he going to go in January? You're still looking at 80 million, something like that, and he's not going to go for small wages. So what are you going to
Johnny,
do?
we're not Johnny. This is what I'm saying. This is exactly what I was saying to someone the other day. Yeah. Do you think Osimhen ain't got fucking PSG looking at him or a Real Madrid or someone like that who's going to go, we'll give you 300? They might, Johnny, they might spend, we might offer 100 mil for Osimhen. They might offer 80 mil, but because they're sticking him on 350 a week, we're not going to get him, bruv.
I know.
So what they'll do is they'll go for Tony, who will accept the 100 grand a week, because you know why? Because he can't believe he's nicked the move to fucking Chelsea. Half of these players can't believe they're here, Johnny. They can't believe that they're here, bruv.
It's embarrassing, bruv. I don't want to get rattled, bruv, but it's like a lot of these players ain't even good enough to play for Chelsea.
Why do you think we've got Mudryk and not Leao? Because Leao he's on the radar of all the big clubs that are paying the big money. We're not paying the big money. We're putting them on peanuts, as you said. These Guantanamo Bay fucking contracts that they got, and do you know what I'm saying? And they're on 8-year contracts on fucking 125k a week and shit like that, bruv. You listen, you know already, Johnny. You pay for what you get, bruv. Simple as.
Yeah, and sometimes you take a gamble, you know. We've gambled everything. I mean, fucking hell, everything's a gamble. That's what they're doing. These owners, it's a massive gamble. The whole project, the whole structure.
Do you see what that geezer Chelsea Anorak or whatever it called just said in there? Yeah, he said if we break the wage structure, there will be disharmony in the dressing. Bruv, do you think this is new? Like, players were on different wages for years.
Yeah,
get over it. Listen, there was all. What do you think that the Drogba, Terry, Lampard era that everyone was on the same wages? No, they weren't. Some players were on 150k more than other players. They got on with it, bruv. That's just how it goes. But now they're saying, oh, yeah, but you've got to put everyone on the same wages. Bollocks.
No, it's bollocks, because then you've got nothing to sort of like work towards or have a benchmark. Like you get paid big wages because you deserve to be paid big wages. You're either an elite player that's proven and you're bringing something to this team, all right, or you've delivered at our football club, therefore you deserve those wages. Well, there's none of that. It's all like a level playing field. It's delusion, bruv. It's fucking delusion. That's what's happening.
Johnny, I don't know who was like one of the highest paid at Chelsea in the Drogba, Lampard, Terry era, but I know Terry was on good dough. I know Lampard was on good money. A lot of them was on good dough, but then even the other ones that were in and around the squad, Johnny, your Kalu's, your Joe Coles or whatever, they might have not been on that same kind of dough, but they got on with it, Johnny. Do you understand? They got on with it. And as I said, like, look at the mentality of these kids nowadays. Like, when we lose to Villa, Noni Madueke's dancing in nightclubs, like having it off here. There's no one's getting held responsible for shit. Like, you got to remember, Johnny, yeah? There's a lot of people that go and spend their last dollars, yeah, to go and watch this football team, yeah? They're going to spend their last pound notes, Johnny, yeah? Get on 6 trains, 8 buses, fucking their last little bit of dough, yeah, to go and watch this club. Do you understand, Johnny? Yeah. So obviously there is times that you can, criticize certain things that's going on at the club. We love this club. Listen, but when these owners have gone and these players are gone, we're still going to be Chelsea fans, Johnny. Yeah. So we got a right to make sure that we talk on what we believe is right or wrong going on at our club. And right now, we're looking at it and we're saying it's a shit show. But they'll say to us we're negative. But no. What, you want me to be happy every week, getting spanked by fucking Villa and fucking Nottingham Foresters and drawing to Bournemouths and having to bring £500 million worth of players on to beat Wimbledon, the bottom ranked team in the whole tournament, yeah? And then we beat fucking Luton and Burnley who are going down. And I've got to fucking jump for joy, do cartwheels. You crazy, bruv? We've got a bag of kids playing out there. We've got players that ain't even had a year solid at their team at the highest level. Not even a year. Caicedo, 6 months at Brighton. We all know what goes on at Brighton. Fucking any fucker just comes in and starts playing decent. Enzo played 17 games for Benfica. Disassi nearly got relegated with Monaco. Yeah, Mudryk was playing in the Ukraine league. Noni Madueke is playing at PSV, had about 6 decent games. They told Jackson he had 7 games for Villarreal at the end of the season. It's fucking ridiculous, bruv. There's not one player there you go, fuck me, you know what? He turned up in Champions League 2-3 seasons. They said to me, yeah, but what did Declan Rice do? I said, Declan Rice was in the Premier League performing for 3 seasons, 2-3 seasons. Do you know what I'm saying? He even played in a Mickey Mouse. I know it's a Mickey Mouse cup that they won, but he was still there, one of their better performers. Do you know what I'm saying, Johnny? Yeah. But some of these players have had like their portfolio is like 7 good games at Brighton's. The next geezer 7 good games at PSV. It's a joke, bruv. It's a fucking joke. And then they go, oh, do you know what? Poch has to get us top 4. Do you think this geezer's Paul Daniels, you cunt? He's got no chance. And I don't even rate him like that, but he's got fucking 0 chance with this lot. 0 chance.
Of course, he's been set up. Like I say, he's been dealt a shit hand, bruv.
The recruitment's fucking been shambolic.
Of course it is. We know this, man. It's listen, time will maybe wake up all these fucking melts and wrong-uns, bruv, because they haven't got a clue what's going on. They don't. They really
we got Ivan Toney on the radar. Come on, man. This geezer's going to be having under 2.5 or over 2.5 in games and shit like that. Do you know what I'm saying, Johnny? Come on, bruv.
It's embarrassing, bruv. He comes with baggage as well, man.
I saw fucking Patrick Bamford bag fucking 90. Oh, Tobz, he scored 20 in the Premier. He's proven. Fucking saw fucking Patrick Bamford bag 19. I've seen Danny Ings get it every season, 15s and 16s. And come on, man. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Ivan Toney is a Brentford level footballer, bruv. Simple as. I've watched him as well, Johnny, yeah? I thought, this geezer's shit. He's rubbish.
I don't rate him. Personally, I don't rate him.
He's playing in the Brentford team that just
not for our level.
He's the only striker, so everything goes into him. Of course, he's going to get a couple goals. If Brentford are playing half decent, he's going to be the one scoring, right? But he's not Chelsea level. What you want to turn up to the Bernabeu on a fucking Wednesday evening with Ivan Toney?
Tobz, what is Chelsea level anymore, bruv? What is Chelsea level anymore?
But Johnny, this is why people like us we can't afford to drop our standards, yeah. And I see a few people in your comments because I know you have the proper Chelsea on your platform, yeah. And you think, we can't afford to drop our standards because if we go, there's no one left, Johnny. Correct. If we go, there's no one left, bruv. It's only brown envelopes. They'll be putting. We'll lose to fucking Brentford, and they'll go Enzo, most progressive passer in the game, made 65 passes out of 70 forward, and you lost
highest chance creation in the league, but we lost. Yeah.
Fucking honestly, it does my fucking head in, bro.
It was like those stats that he brought up for Poch, man. Like first in chance creation, first progression, we're fucking sitting 14th. How can you be first in that?
How can you be first? You're fucking only one team that ain't been. I think the only other teams over the last calendar year, there was, I think, the 3 teams that went down, and fucking we was only above Everton by a point. On fucking, I think we played like 40. I think we played something like at a stage just the other week, Johnny, yeah, before we beat fucking Burnley. Yeah, I think we played 40 games and we had 37 points out of 40 games. That's relegation, bruv. You're gone. I'm telling you now, under 40 points, you're out of the Premier League, and that's after 38 games or whatever it is. Yeah, you're goners. We are in relegation form, and they go, we should have given 800 million for Enzo. Oh, fuck off. I want that cunt to drag us by our collar and every week I want him dropping 2 goals and assists every week. I couldn't give a shit. Oh, but he's playing with a load of shit up top. Well, don't blame me. I never brought these fuckers. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You should have waited then and then brought Enzo in after you brought a fucking decent striker or someone or a decent winger. Do you know what I'm saying? But honestly, Johnny, man, I'm there every week. I watch it. The fucking atmosphere is shit. The disconnect from the fans is clear, and the club is clear to see. I even sit there, Johnny. I wanted to chin a couple people. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, Johnny. Yeah, I got 1 billion followers. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, they're trying to do that Mason Mount chant. There's about 8 of them, Johnny. Yeah, no one else is cheering or nothing. Yeah, I'm thinking you lot are fucking idiots. We're 18th in the league. Oh, every week though, Johnny. Yeah, you know what they come up with? Compilation. They watch more Man United games now. Yeah. Then they watch Chelsea matches just to do compilations on Mason Mount. Look at him. What did United do? But then they'll say, "Oh, but Tobz, look what has Mount done at Man United, yeah." And then they'll go. I'll say, "Well, he's playing with a load of shit at United. United's shit football club, yeah. There's a load of shit players there, yeah." But then when I say, "Oh, how comes Enzo's underperforming? How comes none of these Oh, yeah, but he's got shit players around him. He's got youngsters. He's got this and that. No strikers. There's no one up front. All that. What do you think? Who do you think Mount's passing the ball to? Rashford and fucking Martial and fucking. Come on, bruv. Listen,
fucking hell, bruv.
They're hypocrites. They're hypocrites.
Nick's landed it, bruv. He said half the team's been trafficking.
What did he say?
Half the team's being trafficked.
Oh, Nick, serial crasher.
He's
Go on,
landing
Nick.
it, bruv. Oh, Singer beer out as well, bruv.
You know already. Listen, I'm not even trying to crash it on some of these players because they're fucking lucky they're wearing a Chelsea top, bruv. They're over the moon every morning. They'd never have been in this fucking squad. No chance if Roman was here. None of these fuckers would have. They would have been nowhere near it, Johnny, bruv.
That's a fact. That is fact. And I'll be real. For us, we need them to perform, bruv. We need them to land it. We need
Johnny.
them to
Listen, let me
grow
tell you
up
one
fast,
thing.
mate.
One of the best traits you can have as a man is hold your hands up when you're wrong, yeah. And I'm hoping after this fucking run of 8 games or whatever we got, the games of death.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I'll hold it. I'm holding my hands up at the end of the game. Do you know what? Fair play to these kids and fair play to Poch. They fucking spank these lot, and I can see great things happening. But bruv, from what I've seen and what I've been seeing, we've been fucking dog shit. We have been rubbish. Even when we beat Burnley 4-1, I said to my pal, I said, you know what? We'll probably go out and win this game, yeah? I was in Jamaica while the game was on, yeah? I said, do you know what? We'll probably go on and win this game now. But the performance has been fucking shit. Rubbish. This is a team who's going down. Luton, you've got to walk through someone's fucking house to get into the ground. Like, come on, bruv, Johnny. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Like, and they're going, oh, yeah, but we're looking so much better. Then we play Villa, we get fucking beat. We play Nottingham Forest, we get beat. Then they're like, oh, I don't know what's happening at this club. And all. They're flip-flop merchants. Honestly, bruv, I can't listen to their shit. They drive me absolutely fucking mad. But listen, we're the only real ones left, Johnny, bruv.
I'm sitting back, bruv.
Yeah, Johnny,
like
listen, Johnny, you know already, yeah. You got you got Johnny who's landing it. You got Tobz who's crashing it, bruv. That's just how it goes. They should never ever put us two together. I'll tell you that now for a fact. Because the hot, what was that movie, Johnny? You know when it said you can't handle the truth. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's A Few Good Men, bruv.
Oh, do you know what I mean, Johnny? Do you know what I mean? They can't handle the truth, bro. You think your fucking PR brown envelopes fall up my fucking head? You're crazy, bro.
They got every judge and every court line, bruv, putting people away, bruv.
Bruv, these fuckers are on these little dodgy fire sticks, yeah? Got their power to fucking unlock it, watching it on something with like some American commentators, yeah? Or Al Jazeera commentating on it, yeah? And I'm at the game. And then they come out straight away on Twitter, Cucurella, oh my God, unbelievable, right back. What do you reckon? Do you reckon James just walks straight back into the team? Oh, shut the fuck up. What the fuck is going on here? We beat Burnley. We beat Wimbledon. We beat Luton. Fucking Fulham. All of them are fucking shit. Rubbish. Dog shit. I could go and pick 10 geezers out of the pub now and probably give them a game. Serious, Johnny, man. These are out their fucking minds, bro.
Fatter says, Uncle's scientifically proven football heritage.
Fats, uncomfortable conversations.
Let's have it right.
And Fats is probably Chelsea's there all the time, bro.
And then we've got a replica. He says, fans doing 007 watch while we're 12th is shameful. What is shameful?
Oh,
it's embarrassment, bro.
A replica, fucking land it on them, bro. This is what I'm saying. We're in fucking 15th position, yeah? Lose to Villa and they'll go, Mason Mount 007 next week. I'm like, the fuck are you lot like? Oh, bruv, honestly, listen, Mount's gone. We know it was a shag. Havertz is gone. Kante, Kova, biggest fuck ups are selling any of this. We sold Kante and Kova, yeah. We got Leslie Ugochukwu, yeah, and Conor Gallagher in the midfield. Certain games, just let that just settle in, yeah, right? Because I'm telling you now, I'll play Mount and fucking Kova, or Kante and Mount, or Kante and Kova. Like, it wouldn't even be a debate. They start in front of them every single week, every week. I just want to know when all these players are going to click, Johnny. When they keep telling me trust this process, This is you know, we're building this super young team. When? Tell me when this is going to happen, because I might just go back to Jamaica for another 3 years, 4 years, because I can't watch this shit, Johnny. I'll be real with you, yeah. I can't watch this bollocks. I'm at the games, yeah. I'm thinking, fuck's sake, I've had to drive all the way here, find parking. The kids are on me. Oh, can we go Nando's? I'm going, we ain't got fucking time to go Nando's. Yeah, we've got to get into the game. We're going to queue in fucking Fulham Broadway train station, try and get in a Nando's. You're going to be there for fucking 45 minutes. And then it's pissing down with rain. I come out. We've lost fucking 1-0 to Villa or something. Yeah, and I've got to walk back. I've got a fucking ticket on the car because I fucking parked it on a double yellow somewhere because we were running late. Yeah, pissed. Honestly. And then I come on Twitter. Oh, we should have gave 800 million for Enzo. He's so good. Oh, fuck off. You can't just watching it at home. You don't know what the fuck's going on.
Texas says fans saying we were regressing under Roman while winning the UCL. If that's regressing, what the fucking hell is this? Damn. Oh, that's a great comment, bro. 007 and we can't score against Forest, really. Well, the thing is, we're 007, we're firing fucking blanks, bruv. Yeah, we're James Bond and we're firing blanks. Do you understand me at Chelsea at the minute?
Bruv, if you take Sterling out of it, wow, uncomfortable.
We would have lost. We would have lost against Burnley, bruv.
We would have lost against Burnley.
Yeah. Facts. Yeah. Like
Johnny,
clearly.
Johnny's just sitting there thinking, fucking hell, Johnny, you're normally getting off here, yeah, but I'm telling you now, I'm ready. I've been sitting over there, yeah, and I was sitting there, I was thinking, I ain't held a space. It's too hard because of the time difference, yeah. But brother, there's so much shit. I don't even know where to start. Yeah, I don't even know where to start with Chelsea. It is a fucking shit show. Yeah. Oh, we're building up momentum. We beat Burnley. Go and tell me how many points Burnley got in the league. Burnley are fucking shit. Rubbish.
Fulham is shit. Luton is shit. Forest is shit. All right. Even Aston Villa, I mean, they're up and down, bruv. But I mean, they were running through our midfield like a Bermuda Triangle. There's nothing there, bruv. Listen, I'll be real. These next 7 games, I'm talking next 4 games, is going to tell us everything, bruv. And I don't want to be proved right, obviously. For obvious reasons.
Neither do I.
I don't want to be proved right. I really don't. So let's see what happens, bruv. Do you know what I mean? We're gonna see. But fuck me. I'm not too
listen, Johnny,
optimistic.
we're not Mystic Meggy. We ain't got a crystal ball in there.
No.
We could just go off.
Anything can happen in football. Anything.
Anything can happen. And I'm praying, Johnny, I'm praying. You think I want to fucking every day get bantered by Arsenal fans and bantered by Spurs fans? Are you fucking crazy? I want us to smash the living daylights out of these lot, yeah? But being the realist that I am, yeah, like I'll go watch the boys play, yeah, my kids play, yeah, Johnny, yeah. Kids will come out, I'll go, weren't good enough.
Yeah.
I try and do this next week, try and do that next week, we'll move on, we'll go forward. But I'm gonna be realistic, I'm gonna support Chelsea, I'll be there. You know, I'll be at Arsenal, I'll be at fucking Spurs, I'll be everywhere, I'll be at all of them, yeah. Right? So listen, Johnny, man, I'm just praying, bruv, because this run of games, I'm not confident at all. I think we could be banging big trouble here, big trouble. Because if teams start winning around us and we lose,
that's Arsenal, when you start to see the decline like that. Yeah,
right. That's what I'm saying. So we lose to Arsenal, lose to City, we lose to Spurs, we lose. Fucking hell, bruv. And we're acting like going to United is just like a walk. Oh, United shit at the moment. We'll beat them. We'll beat Brighton. No. But we lost to Forest Villa, West Ham, 10 men. We're fucking crap. We played Burnley. First half was terrible. Terrible football. We had to bring on fucking nearly £1 billion worth of players to beat Wimbledon. Fucking 63 fucking league places below us. Oh, bro.
It's imperative. Imagine if Jorginho dealt with City's midfield pretty well. If he comes back to the bridge, fucking
bro. Johnny, do you know what as well? You see all these ITKs, yeah? They told us Yeah, we're looking. Remember, they name every player that's in the world. Yeah, so we're bound to sign one of them. Yeah, like, so they told me in the summer we're getting Harry Kane. Poch likes Kane. Poch can sway Kane's mind to come to Chelsea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course he can.
we're getting
yeah.
Osimhen. Oh, Leao's back on the books. Look, Reece James has messaged him, and they've all like all that as well. Reece James as well. Yeah, listen, I'm not even trying to crash it on Reece, yeah, like that. Yeah, but listen, Reece is he's missed 100 games in 3 seasons. Yeah, right. And then you're out injured.
What?
Yeah, your team's suffering. Yeah, you're out injured. We're down bad. We're in the fucking mud. Yeah. And you're going on Real Madrid's Twitter going "Vamos" when they win, "Vamos," and all this bollocks.
It's not right, is it?
Get the kebab out your mouth, get fucking fit, and try and give us at least 2 games in a row. You're meant to be our captain, Johnny. I think it was the first game of the season. Yeah, I can't remember what game it was. I think it's the first one. I thought I was going to get the armband next. It went round the whole fucking team.
It went around the whole team. It was like for Britzo, a 20-hour day merchant's nutting himself, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Come on, man. Everyone's getting excited, bruv, but no one wanted to take it. No one wants to own it. You know, even Thiago Silva said, I don't want it. You didn't give it to me. Why should I want it?
Did you see his face that game, Johnny? He looked like went like fuck off. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, because they disrespected him.
Yeah, they disrespected him, bruv.
He should have had it. He should have
Do you
been
know
captain.
they were getting onto him the other day, Johnny, yeah, for having standards because he was moaning in the training ground that things weren't good enough. You got to remember who this man is,
bruv. He's generational, man.
Bruv, he's like us, Johnny. We've seen him. I watch fucking Batistuta. I watch Van Basten Hullet. Yeah, Donadoni. I watch Costa Curta. I've watched football, Zidane's and Figo's and Ronaldinho's all night. I've watched them all. You can't tell me Noni Madueke's world class. You can't tell me going to be fucking, you can't tell me Disaster's fucking better than Silva. You fucking crazy. Oh, Tobz, he's been better than him 5 games this season. I'm telling you, Disaster. Fuck off. I watched Leicester and Maldini before. Oh, yeah, Levi Colwill.
Why'd you have to bring up Noni, bruv, every time, man?
Oh, but Johnny, man, I swear to God, I'm just using because honestly, man, it's like the bar, like, of players here, like, come on, bruv. Oh, wait till he hits the floor running. Oh, he's young. You've got to give him time to, why you, my star boy, all this and that. Fuck off. It's like the biggest bullshit I've ever heard in my life. Oh, Cucurella, give him a chance at right back. Oh, yeah, brilliant.
If Mudryk could be at, like, 5% of Robin.
Ronaldinho.
Of Robin, yeah.
Bro, 5%. Fucking, if he ever, listen, he could live 10 lives, Johnny. He could live his life 10 times over. He won't even be 3% of Robin. Yeah?
Do you know what? I rate Mudryk, though. I do rate him.
Listen, yeah, compared to what the fuck we got right now, Johnny, you understand what I'm saying? I rate Mudryk as well. If it means that I've got to fucking play him or Noni Madueke, do you understand what I'm saying, John? Of course.
Who else is left, though?
Fucking hell. If I've got to play fucking Levi Colwill left wing or Madueke or Mudryk, yeah, I'll go Mudryk, yeah, all day. But fuck me. Has the standards fallen off a cliff? I remember our subs bench, I used to look over Joe Cole, yeah, Kalu, all these guys, they'd come on, they'd do bits, yeah. I'm looking over at the bench, we've got fucking... Oh, bruv, honestly, man, Leslie and fucking Conor Gallagher and we're fucked. We're fucked.
Listen, let's have it right, bruv. Listen.
We are fucked.
We are
Johnny, listen, you don't say it, bruv. I'll say it. I don't give a shit. Yeah. I'm there, Johnny. Or otherwise, I'm gonna just maybe I'll waking up in a couple of days, and it'll all be a bad dream. But I've been there. I've watched it all. I've seen it all. It's what you think bruv. I'm telling you now, the football we played under Tuchel, yeah, was like fucking Barcelona 08 compared to what we're playing right now. I promise you. Bring me back haram football. That's what they said it was. Haram football. Bring it back. I want it. Bring me back.
Would you take Diego Simeone?
Bro, I'll take it today. Bring me back long balls pinged up to the top. I want to win. Johnny, I win by any means necessary. I don't want tiki-taka. I don't want tiki-taka. Tiki-taka got Arsenal fuck all for 30 years. I don't want tiki taka.
Still got them fuck all.
Still got them fuck all. Ping the ball up top, Drogba chest it down, lays it off, and Elka bang, we got a goal. Give me direct football. I couldn't give a shit, Johnny. I don't care about all this tiki-taka stuff. It's bollocks. Only team that's ever done it is Barcelona. We've lost our DNA, yeah? Our DNA was men. Do you remember the men versus boys? Now we're the boys. We're the boys now. Do you understand what I'm saying? Oh, bruv.
I know we are. We're a bunch of kids. We're kindergarten FC. That's what we are. We're fucking.
Do you remember Chelsea used to walk out of Arsenal? They go, it's boys against men here today. Yeah, we used to roll over Arsenal because they say it's men against boys. Now we got the boys. Now they got the men. Imagine that.
Trust the process, mate. Listen, fuck Ted Lasso and Siri Merchant. Fuck off, man. Destroyed us. Fucking destroyed us. And I blame them. Everyone goes, oh, blame the players. Blame the manager. Who fucking bought the players? Who gave us the manager? Who brought us the technical directors?
Do you know they go, they're going, look at this Kendrick Paez. Oh, my God, bring him in. He's unreal. 16-year-old. Do you think underrated? Do you think under 21 football's any good? It's a load of shit. Yeah, it's a load of crap. I saw his comp. In one point, he touched the ball down and he fell over like a fucking domino. No, but Johnny, even if he's half decent at what he's doing right now, look at Santos. Santos can't even get in the fucking Nottingham Forest team. There's levels, Johnny.
What a shit loan that is, though.
What a shit loan! Who come up with this idea?
Sending him there for?
Who said? Surely there should have been something in the contract that went. If we're gonna give you this geezer who's meant to be a star boy from Brazil, he's got to at least get fucking 10 minutes a game at minimum. He don't even get in their squad. They said, no, he's not injured. He's fit. He just don't. He's not good.
He looks a real prospect, but yeah, we're not playing him at Nottingham Forest.
Fuck me, bruv.
But yeah, everyone wanted him to start at Chelsea. He's fucked, man.
Brother, look who Pep went out and signed, bruv. Pep went and got experience. Kovacic got fucking Gavardio in, yeah. You know, he went and got a cut. And even if Pep does bring one or two youngsters through, he brings like one or two at max. And he gives it like Rico Lewis that had a game the other day or whatever because of injuries, whatever. Rico Lewis don't get thrown in the deep end and have to play fucking 30 games a season. And we're relying on him to they're relying on him to start. Foden, he took Foden fucking, I don't know, 3-4 fucking seasons to get into this squad and be a certified player. We've got like 26 of them we're trying to put in. It's madness. It's lunacy. And that is why we are fucking rubbish at the moment. Because we've got a load of up and down on form.
It's facts, man.
That's the facts, Johnny. I'm sorry that people might not want to hear it, bruv. But listen, you know, some people can handle it and some people can't handle the truth, bruv. And that's just how it is.
You can either handle the minerals or you can't, bruv. And most people can't handle it, bruv. You know? It's like that DMX feel, and he goes, "Can you handle it? Can you handle it?" You know the one, innit, bruv? It comes to the.
Oh, do you know what makes me laugh? Someone just put in here, yeah, Matt Falcon, yeah. He put, "COVID's been dreadful." All right, cool, sweet. What? So what has Chelsea midfield been when we're losing to fucking to Nottingham Forest, Villa, and thinking, oh, they've been brilliant, have they? Fuck off.
Belly, that's it, cursor, belly, yeah. Can you handle it?
You know what I'm saying? But Johnny, they act like we're fucking ripping up the league. They go, "Oh, Kovacic has been shit. Kovacic has been shit. Mount's been shit. Havertz has been shit." Yeah. All right, mate.
All right, they're so shit, bruv. Like, it's hilarious, man. Their standards are up there, and our standards are right down there.
We fucking, brother. You'd think we were top of the league or something, man. I really, honestly, bruv, you would think we're top of the league. These fuckers, look at him, he's shit. What's Mount done? What's Mount done?
I saw this as well, bruv. CFC, you're bang on. He says Chelsea fans posting and bragging about under 21 highlights on Twitter. Yeah. That's how I know we're fucked. And I thought that exactly when they're bringing up Madueke playing under 21 scoring a goal. I thought,
look at our star boy. Look at him. He's an inverted winger. All these fucking clickbait fucking names. He's not a 6, he's not an 8, he's not a 10, he's a 7.5. Oh, fuck off. All this XGP and all that fucking cryptocurrency shit they keep coming up with. I don't know what's going on, Johnny, yeah? I just know that I need some goals in my team and I need it fucking sharpish, yeah? And I need 3 points quickly. Otherwise, we're in big shit again. Again.
And that's facts. And do you know what? I'm going to wrap it up, geez. It's
Yes,
time
Johnny.
to wrap it up. We've been going for 2.5 hours, but landing it, bro.
And I'm about to open a space and crash it even more, yeah? Don't
Crush
worry
it.
about that, yeah?
Crush it on the spaces, man. Land the damn minerals. Big up to everyone, bruv. Big up to everyone in the chat. Big up everyone supporting the channel. Make sure you do like, subscribe, all that jazz. Big up to all my members, all my new members today as well. Respect to you, bruv. And we'll be back again with some streams. I will do an Arsenal preview next week as this international break comes to a beautiful end. And as always, we see things they'll never see. Do you know what I mean? And I will do some more chat, more shows, guys. And we're going to get Tobz on. We'll get Sugar Sean on here as well.
Brown
And we'll fucking
envelopes up to
spice
his
it up.
eyeballs.
Yeah, we'll have a bit of brown envelope. If he gets out of line, he just get taken out, bruv. But
Facts.
come on. But big up to everyone. Respect to everyone. And make sure you put your comments down below as well at the end of the show, guys. Yeah. So respect to everyone. As always, up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC. And we'll leave it on this one because obviously we see things they'll never see. Yeah. Let's go.